Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the Tahlequah Tigers versus the Durant Lions. I'm Ashley Stevens along with Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Calloway, and Ryan Husley on the camera. And tonight another district matchup between the Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus the Durant Lady Lions. And Tahlequah's schedule, the girls' schedule for one, coach, has been absolutely brutal this year with very quality opponents since the redistricting, and they've had their hands full every single week, and tonight will be no different as a very talented Lady Lion basketball club made the trip up here to face the Tigers.
Yeah, they're 8-4 this year, 5-2 in the district, and as you were saying, 5 of our district teams are in the top 15 in the state, which is that's a pretty tough bunch of teams to go against. And but Ashley, I'm seeing signs. These girls are getting better. Haven't put a full game together, but I see spurts where they're showing what they can do.
Yeah, they went to the Mother Road tournament and got to play Kiefer. Kiefer having only lost one game all year long, and the Lady Tigers probably had one of their best games all season. Only 8 turnovers, and that was a key factor to that. But they took Kiefer all the way down to the wire. Ultimately, they lost by 7, where 4 of those points were at the free throw line at the end when you're fouling, and Kiefer didn't miss. But at one point, it was tied 40 to 40, and ultimately Tahlequah lost 43 to 50 in what a heartbreaker. But played very well. Got some scoring from Lakin Adams. Lakin Adams had a great week last week. If we'd been giving out the first state bank player of the week last week, it would have definitely gone to Lakin Adams, as she had a career high 15 points in varsity action against the Kiefer Trojans. Did very well handling the ball, and they handled the pressure very well. So hopefully that carries into tonight, because Durant will press. You will see them press the Lady Tigers, and it's just going to be important for the Lady Tigers to take care of the basketball. They rebounded really well against Kiefer. Just put together a really good game. Just couldn't finish there at the end.
Yeah, and like I always say, those turnovers are a potential 6-point swing every time you have a turnover. It doesn't happen all the time, but a turnover takes away a chance for you to shoot a 3, and it gives the other team a chance to 3. And boy, they can be killers, as we saw up here against Pryor the other night.
Absolutely, and there's been several games that Tahlequah has had a great first quarter, and then just an absolutely horrendous second quarter with those turnovers, and then they can have a pretty good game, but they're so far out of it at that point they can't claw back. And so a couple of games have gotten away from them in that regard. And so part of the growing pains and some of the things you talk to outside of this is learn from this and get better. You would like to see them get hot now, as the playoffs are only a few weeks away. You want them to get into rhythm and work out all those kinks, and then get hot going into the playoffs, going into regionals, and that could carry you to make a nice little run there. Yeah,
that's what we're hoping for. The team captains are meeting out at half court today. Change subject a little bit. My NFL teams didn't do too hot this weekend. I'm sad.
Well, the Cowboys decided to rest everybody until next year, so hopefully they'll come out strong next year.
Yeah, something.
On a more somber note, and I'm sure we'll talk about this more as the night goes on, I want to take a moment and honor the Durant Lady Lions basketball team as they lost their head coach, Will Robertson, and his daughter tragically right before Christmas in a car accident and then swept away. That's the in memory of shirts that they're wearing tonight, and I do believe that the Lady Tigers have I believe they're going to present them something at the beginning of the game, and they also asked all the fans to wear pink and blue tonight as a show of solidarity that we stand for and stand with the people in town of Durant as they lost one of their beloved coaches. And that just goes to show you that it's more than basketball.
Yeah,
basketball teaches you life lessons, and no matter how competitive you get on a basketball court, this is life, and learning how to cope and deal with each other, and sportsmanship and supporting one another. is very important. And so our thoughts and prayers are with the Robinson family and with the Durant Lady Lion basketball team. If I'm not mistaken, that is his father is the assistant coach who has now stepped up and coaching these ladies.
Imagine that, you'd never want to, you know what I mean? Like the husband having to step in and take over for his son who, he just passed away tragically, and then of course can't find his, the whole situation, the whole deal with his, family and granddaughter, the whole deal. And so it just, I couldn't imagine it, and definitely prayers for that family and for Durant.
Was she a player?
I think she was around 8 or 9, so she was young, but it's a horrible ordeal, and
oh gosh, yes.
And I know that I don't know, not a lot of words to say on that one. It's just a sad.
And the thing is the Lady Lions, in response to that, have come out and are playing the season for him.
Sure.
And so, an emotionally charged basketball team, and so, but again, praying for them and their family and the town of Durant. So, as for the Lady Tigers, we're about a minute away from the national anthem and the start, and we're hoping that we can get off to a good, strong start and carry all the way through tonight.
So our girls are, like I said, playing Durant, and going by scores, Durant has beaten teams that we've lost to, and so it's going to be a tough game. Our Tigers are going to have to play super well to get close tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. They are going to have to play smart basketball, clean basketball, and give it their all tonight. But I think they can do it. I think they have it in them to do just that tonight.
Oh yeah, it's in there. They just got to do it. Got to do it.
If my eyes aren't deceiving me, I believe that's Mr. Blue down there, and usually when he's standing there, he's the one who sings the national anthem. Yeah, and he's really good. If that's the case, you're in for a treat with Tahlequah Blue singing the national anthem to honor our country.
Yeah, Tahlequah is also a social studies teacher at the middle school and does an excellent job. Can you imagine him being your teacher?
Outstanding. Well, we're going to step away just for a moment while we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem. At this time, would you please stand? Gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of tonight's national anthem. Tahlequah Middle School teacher, Mr. Tahlequah Blue. My goodness, I tell you, if that doesn't increase the temperature of your urine, I don't know what will. That is awesome. And my goodness sakes, he is so amazingly talented. Blessed to have him here at the Tahlequah Middle School. And hopefully, well, I would love for American Idol to watch our show, but if they would, then
if they would, we'd be a little more viral.
He'd be out. He'd be out here because that is phenomenal. Tahlequah Blue. national anthem.
Hey,
Phenomenal.
here we go.
So here we go. We're going to announce the starting lineups. Durant will be in all blue. Head coach tonight, Tony Robinson. Number 0, Ansley Morse. She's a sophomore.
Another guard spot, 5'4", sophomore.
Number 1, Iana Wilson, another sophomore, so also a young team. This Durant Lady Lion team. Number 3, Ella Sorrell, 5'8", sophomore guard.
Another guard, 5'7", junior.
Number 12, a junior. That's Emma Green.
Last but not least, the forward spot tonight, 5'10", junior. Number 23.
And number 23, Abriana Freeman. That's the starting lineup for the Durant Lady Lions.
And now, the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers in Tahlequah.
And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
Starting at guard, 5'5", sophomore.
A sophomore, number 3, Lakin Adams. At junior guard, number 11, Carson Gilbert. Another junior guard, number 14, Riley Dotson. Another junior, number 22, Haley Mojo Wilson. And another junior, number 23, Lauren Stevens. That's the starting lineup for your Tahlequah Lady Tigers. Well, here we go, Coach. We're ready to go. Let's see if we can get off to a nice, clean start here.
Well, I know we only have 9 girls on the bench, on the team right now, and injuries and such. So I know if we got in a gang fight, we'd be at a very disadvantaged down there. Cal's got a, 15-girl roster?
They got a deep roster. So here we go. Lauren will be jumping the battle of the 23s, Stevens and Freeman.
Yeah, I just hope we play good. We're going to have to play top notch to compete with these girls. Oh,
there's a tip. Goes to Durant.
A little crooked throw up there.
Went over to Wilson. Wilson's at the top of the key. Around the horn it goes. Lakin Adams. Short corner 3 being guarded by Gilbert. She's got it. Nothing but net. And that's Emma Green. Lakin Adams. Long pass, turnover. For Mo Wilson. And she's fouled by Adams. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. So not the clean start you'd hope for. Lakin Adams picks up her first team foul. So Ella Sorrells will go to the line, shooting 2.
We started on that 1-2-2 zone, and well, that 3-point really stresses that zone defense.
Sorrells misses the first of 2.
And that girl didn't hesitate a bit in the world.
No, she pulled the trigger.
I bet she's made one of those before.
Second free throw is in. Durant starts off with a 4-0 lead, and then they quickly go into the press. Over to Mo. Mo to Dotson. Dotson going to bring it, and she has it taken away from her, and they got a held ball, so it'll be Tahlequah basketball.
Yeah, too much dribbling. Too much
quick
dribbling.
whistle on the held ball there.
Yeah, 2-2-1. That's the same press we run. So we ought to be used to this one. Right in the middle.
Right back to her. Long pass and turnover. Bad pass there. Under the basket, layup, got it. 6-0 run start the game.
Right in the middle. There you go. Quit dribbling so much and pass it.
Needing help. Stevens to Adams. Tahlequah beats the press down. Over to Dotson in the corner. Looking inside. Trying to get Stevens. Nothing doing there. Good job there by Freeman to deny that. Trying to go back door to Gilbert. Gilbert with the reverse layup. Has it blocked out of bounds.
Nice pass in there. Kind of running the baseline there. Carson, I haven't seen that before this year. Is that something they're stressing or just worked out that way?
Looks like she saw some open space and was able to fill it. Adams windbound. 6:45 to go here in the first. Inbounds to Gilbert, and Gilbert's fouled as she goes up. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
That's well executed, Coach.
Foul given to George to Lady Lions.
Well executed little play.
Team first foul.
There's a difference between being 5'10 and skinny and being 5'10 and big. That bulk, the way they play basketball anymore, it's important.
Gilbert makes the first of 2.
She's a good shooter, isn't she?
She goes 2 for 2 at that trip to the line, and Lady Tigers quickly into their press.
We're running the same thing they do.
There we go, turnover. Tip by Adams, and Gilbert, she'll take it to the basket. There we go. And that makes it 4-6, and nearly stolen again by the Tigers. And as the Tigers show that we can press too, little stubble with the ball. They're able to get it down court. Kicks over. Bad pass. Gilbert's able to run it down. She's going to tack inside, kicks it out to the top. One more over, nearly stolen by Mo. Tacks inside, jumper at the elbow, off the rim. Stevens with the rebound.
Good job.
Over to Gilbert. 6:10 to go here in the first. 4-6. Durant on top. Nice pass to Mo. Mo for 3. Got it!
Ooh, wow, there we go.
Mojo Wilson for 3. Tigers on top, 7-6.
That was 7 points in a hurry right there.
Trying to get to the middle, long pass, stolen by, just a bit.
Gosh.
And then Stevens with a cheap foul, shove in the back. She had it and just couldn't hang on to it, and then just a cheap, I think she turned around, she was right there and then ran into her. So Stevens picks up her first. That's the second team foul for the Lady Tigers. 5:46 to go here in the first. Trying to close out short corner 3, nothing doing. Rebound Dotson. And here come the Lady Tigers. Good job there by Riley Dotson. Pass over to Mo. Mo throws it behind her head, and good job by Stevens to run that down. One more swing over to Gilbert. Gilbert for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Dotson over to Mo. Good job, good rebound. Trying to get inside to Stevens. Has it tipped away. Stevens is able to run it back down. Here we go, resetting. Gilbert, and it was tipped out of bounds. We'll stay Tahlequah basketball. 5:09 to go in the first.
You know, I just see the confidence in our Tigers about just being able to pass that ball around. You know, quick passes and not holding, not dribbling, excessive amounts.
Dotson trying to get inside to Stevens, and she's fouled by Freeman. Good job there, had her pinned, and so the only way for her to get to that ball was through the body. And so Freeman picks up her first. Second team foul for Durant with 5:06 in the first.
Well, this is interesting.
Mojo, head fake. Over to,
Oh.
she has a tip, nearly stolen, but Gilbert comes down with it.
She had to take those 2 dribbles and stop. You know, that's just a bad habit.
Needing help. Kicks it out over to Adams. Resetting the offense. 4:50 to go in the first. Trying to get inside Stevens. Stevens out to Dotson. Dotson for 3. Long, no good. Tipped back. Rebound Gilbert. And there's some O boards that we talked about needing. Good screen there by Stevens, allowing her to go to the basket. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Will stay Tahlequah. Good take there by Gilbert. Just couldn't finish at the rim. Trying to get the rebound with Stevens, and she had it tipped out by Durant, so it stays Tahlequah basketball. 4:36 to go here in the first. Long pass to Mo. Mo trying to get it, high pass, and it's on the ground. And Gilbert,
pick it up.
It's a free for all. We're going to get a held ball, and that will go to Durant. Tahlequah staying in the press. Stolen by Lakin Adams. Good job there. She'll pull up for 3. They're going to let her have it. She'll take it. Got it!
Whoa, yes.
3 ball, and that's a quick timeout for Durant. And talking about a 10-0 run for the Lady Tigers after a 6-0 run by the Durant Lady Lions.
Boy, that's some confidence. Make a steal, turn around and shoot that 3. It looked This is a different team than I've seen in the past.
Tahlequah forcing some turnovers of their own, going to play a little aggressive basketball, and Durant ran off 10 points.
I guess that Vertigus performance wasn't just out of the ordinary. It's going to be them forever, I hope.
Well, you want to play on one end of the court, and it's usually not. You want to play on your basket, not theirs. So.
Did our Lady Tigers press against Kiefer?
At parts of the game they did, yeah.
Yeah, this is a denying press, trying to keep the throw-in from going.
Would you say they're trying to deny in the Lion?
Denying the line.
Durant gets it across half court, 4:10 to go here in the first. They're in their offense. Trying to look inside, skip pass, nearly stolen by Dotson. She's trapped to the corner, bad pass, and can't run it down. Freeman, the big forward's able to come down and get it. She kicks it back over, and they're resetting their offense. A good hustle there by the Lady Lions to maintain possession. It's 10-6 Tahlequah with 3:45 to go here in the first. Long pass, dangerous pass, and good ball movement. Nearly stolen by Adams. She's quick. And there's going to get her, I believe if they call Adams, that's her second personal foul. That's the third team foul with 3:38 to go here in the first.
13 foul.
Lakin, you like the aggressiveness. Good tip. Knocks out of bounds. Stays Durant ball. But Lakin will have to get out, and she's got 2 fouls earlier here in the first quarter. So the freshman, Rayleigh McCarter, who has played very well as a freshman this season, comes into the ball game.
She does. Every game I've seen, she's done some good things.
She does good with. She's very. She hustles a lot, and she'll go battle for some rebounds. And at times, that's just really what you want. And long pass intercepted by Mojo Wilson. And here come the Lady Tigers. To her left is Gilbert. Gilbert attacks the paint and finishes at the rim. Good look assist, Mo Wilson off the steal. It's 12-6 Tigers.
That was some great concentration because she had a hand right in her face.
Long pass, nearly steps out of bounds. She's going to pull up right at the marker. No good. Rebound, it's up for grabs, tipped. Durant's able to come down with it. Kicks it out, number one for the three, off the rim, and rebound Durant. Off the rim again, rebound Durant again. 5 rebounds right now. And Carson Gilbert finally gets it. We have some numbers here. She slows it back down, needing help. Long, lofty pass. That's a dangerous pass. She knows better than that. She even shook her head and said, I knew not to throw that pass.
Yeah, and they had a girl wide open right beside her, really.
So after all of those rebounds, luckily, we come up with it without it hurting us too much. Soft pass to Stevens, and then she's traveled as she bumped. And just trying to keep her pivot foot down.
Law of averages says after 5 to 6 rebounds, you're going to make one, and luckily Durant missed them.
Well, we're up 12-6 right now on the 12-0 run.
Well, I tell you what, I'd like to see these passes get cleaned up offensively.
Yeah, they're just really weak.
And there's Stevens with the steal and a kick. Oh, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Do you still get credited with the steal there or no?
If she maintains possession and then steps out of bounds, but I would say
probably not.
Probably not, because then you either take the steal and a turnover or just call it nothing.
But Dad says you could, right?
Dad say take a steal, don't count the turnover. Long pass into the corner. Just trying to find that space. High post. And it's stolen by Gilbert. Gilbert kicks it out to Dotson. Nice job there. Good defense here by the Lady Tigers here in the first quarter with 2 minutes to go here in the first. Trying to get it to Mo. It's tipped, goes out of bounds.
The young lady that just about stole it, that's her second one she's almost picked off just in a row here.
Yeah.
2:01 to go here in the first. Mo inbounding. She's got Stevens open, and she's shoved out of bounds. Nothing doing. Nice pass to Rayleigh McCarter, and off the backboard assists Stevens.
Soft shot
by the freshman. Assists Stevens. Minute 50 to go in the first. 14-6. Tahlequah on top, having a good first quarter. Nearly stolen.
Got a hand on,
and she's trapped, and we're forced a turnover. Walking. So the pressure is getting to Durant here by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah. Durant's starting to put a little half-court pressure on us when we're running our offense, and that's why those passes that were crisp earlier aren't getting through there.
You see Tahlequah wanting to get it inside there, but not much doing. Trying to go cut it back door, nothing. And then she turns it over. Bad pass there, and it's stolen by number 3, Ella Sorrells. Here comes Ella Sorrells. Little lofter off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and that's Raylan McCarter. Good job to rip that out. Nearly has it stolen. Dotson decides to bring it on down herself, and she does just fine. Bounce pass. There you go. Long pass over to Gilbert. Gilbert step up just inside the boom. Nope, no good. Rebounds on the ground. And here we go. Held ball. Held ball. Go Tahlequah.
Tahlequah away.
Got to give credit to number 12 for Durant. She's a scrapper down there.
Yeah, they're hustling. Both these teams are playing really hard. Gilbert, she's left alone for 3. She'll take it short. Rebound tipped, and McCarter tries to come up with it, and we got another help.
McCarter landed it right between, like literally between her knees there.
Lauren was able to tip it over to her, but then hit right between her knees, and then she couldn't get a good hand on it. So
Durant's trying to figure out how to beat this. It's feeling us out here.
Long pass.
Got to get back. There you go, Carson.
You go, Carson. That's how you got. If Lauren has to go out to cover that, you've got to have backside help, or it's a wide open layup.
Yeah.
And Carson Gilbert did a good job getting down on that press.
I didn't think she was, but she made it.
And then fighting through the screen.
Nice pass.
And then tipped away by.
Reach-in foul, I think, on Carson.
Either Lauren or Carson.
Wow. Isn't it amazing how different?
Lauren, that's her second foul.
Yeah, that's such a cheap foul. Against Pryor, that would have been just like nothing.
Kicks it out beyond the arc, nothing doing. Takes it back to her right. Staying in the short corner. 45 seconds to go here in the first.
They're trying to figure it out.
Long pass, good job to close out by McCarter.
So
attack inside does. Floater. No good. Rebound is Durant.
Traveling.
Durant 3 seconds in the lane as well, too, but she's able to get out of it, get it to the top of the key.
Ball.
And now they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane. She never actually got out of the lane, so, that continues on.
Yeah, those referees are down there yelling at her, get out, get out.
They try to give you every opportunity you can, so it's not like, we have to call it. Because you can call 3 seconds almost it's like holding.
Absolutely.
You can almost call it every time.
So Daisy Brown, she'll check in for Lauren Stevens,
goodness
who has to go
gracious.
out with two fouls. And then a bad pass, resulting in a turnover there with 16.1 seconds to go. Tahlequah 14, Durant 6.
There's some miscommunication. I don't know. Not going to get the ball.
Long pass, good job by Daisy to close out. That's going to be important right there. That's the three-pointer that opened the game. You've got to be Johnny on the spot and close out when in this 1-3-1, right, Coach?
Right.
And just like that three-pointer ends the 14-0 run and ends the first quarter. 14-9, Tahlequah on top. We'll be back. Thank you for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. And Coach, some first quarter stats. Lakin Adams with 3 points. Carson Gilbert with 6 points. Mo Wilson with 3 points. And Raylan McCarter with 2 points. Rebounds, we've got 2 for Gilbert, 2 for Dotson, 1 for Stevens, and 1 for McCarter. Assists, you got 1 for Wilson, 2 for Stevens. Steal or 2. 2 for Gilbert, 1 for Wilson. Turnovers, Lady Tigers with 5 and Durant with 5. So
that was a fast quarter. Wasn't much stoppage.
Long pass. Daisy trying to get it inside of McCarter. And then we've got a foul on the floor against Durant. See who that was.
Yeah,
number 1.
She caught that pass up at her head, and she brought it all the way down to her thighs, and they just tied her up. That's something she'll learn. That's a freshman.
So that's foul on Ayanna Wilson, her first, team's first of the second quarter. Gilbert picks up the basketball over to Mo. Mo to her left. Retreats.
They're putting a lot of pressure on us half court, which they didn't do early.
And she has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. We'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
She did all that dribbling, watching the ball, and you can't make a pass or do much anything watching the ball.
Ansley Morse checks back in the game.
But they'll get better. They're working on it and getting better and better.
7:38 to go here in the second. Inbound. Mo trying to get it inside to Rayleigh. Nothing doing. Just kind of forced that pass. And it's tipped out of bounds. Stays Tahlequah basketball. They want to get it inside, but I tell you right now that Sharia Struble that's in there now doing a good job there to deny the inside. And that right there's got to be a bounce pass.
Yeah.
And also as a post, one thing we talk about, Laura, and everything is like when you're putting your hands up, that's your target, and that's where you should try to get that ball there. And so they're learning that part of it. And so
Dotson did a great job of doing a V-cut and breaking to the ball.
Good take by Gilbert. Can't finish at the rim. Rebound is Durant. And here they come in transition. Good hustle back down by the Tigers. And a follow-up rebound, and then there's a foul.
Carson.
Let's see, that's a shooting foul, and that is. Carson Gilbert whistled for her first, Tahlequah's first.
Boy, they are calling it close today.
Sorrells will go to the line shooting 2.
Team first in the second period. Shooting 2. Ellis Horn.
Makes the first to 2. Pulls within 4.
Oops.
I see Ernie Briggs over across the way.
I don't think he misses a game, does he?
Yeah, I don't think so. He's a great fan of the Tigers.
Sorrells goes perfect at that trip to the line, 14-11. And quickly turns and throws without looking, and that's one thing we got to work on. And there's the transition, and that's tipped, and that should go Tahlequah basketball. One of the things that these Lady Tigers are bad about doing is just turning and throwing without looking, and that's a prime example of that right there.
Yeah, well,
they do seem like they're getting better at not just getting the ball, taking 2 dribbles and throwing it usually, but I don't know.
Too much dribbling on that press, girls. If it's a man-to-man, dribble. If it's a zone, pass. That's.
So Durant has gone into their press, and Tahlequah struggling with it now. 6:54 to go here in the second.
But to make a good pass, you've got to break to the ball, find you an open place. Too much dribbling, Carson.
Long pass to Dotson. They get it across. They beat the press. She has it, and she's fouled. That's a foul probably going to be on Ansley Morris. We'll see, and it is her first. Durant's second team foul of the second quarter.
Durant's getting her hands on a lot of basketballs when we have them.
Very aggressive team, Durant. Inbound to Dotson, Dotson to Gilbert, back to Dotson. Over to Mo.
You were trying to call Mo Dotson the other night, wasn't
it? The whole time. Good take there by McCarter, kicks it around to Gilbert, back to Mo. Mo for 3, can't get it to fall, rebound. Durant, here they come quickly. And she picks it up. Good job, she's wide open for 3 is Ansley Morris. That's short off the front of the rim, rebound McCarter. McCarter does it, and she's fouled, but she's knocked to the ground by Sorrells. So that'll be, I believe, the 3rd team foul of the second period. Her first personal foul. Lakin Adams and Lauren Stevens will check back in the game. Good minutes there by Daisy Brown and Rayleigh McCarter.
And both those girls have 2 fouls on them?
Both have 2 fouls, yeah, so got to play smart here.
Yep.
The first one was just, they're just some cheap fouls, but
6-14.
Put you in a foul trouble. Long pass over to Mo Wilson. Mo trying to get Stevens. Stevens at high post has a bad pass there. That should be a bounce pass there. That's a turnover. Tacks inside, goes straight up.
Good shot.
And a timeout. 30-second timeout, Tahlequah, as we're now 14-13.
Timeout, late time. 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, you go to practice and you run those plays, and there's nobody trying to steal them, but in the ball game there are. Hey, we want to talk about Tahlequah Lumber Company. Bob Cunningham started that back in the 40s down at intersection Main Street and 4th, and they've grown and grown since then. Have how many locations? 4?
4, I believe.
4, and
Wagner, Sallisaw, Pryor, and Tahlequah.
Yeah, Mike Skinner and Brett Bynum are running that place now. And hey, I want to give a shout out to Andy. Cunningham and a longtime friend. Great basketball player here when he played for the Tigers. State tournament bound there with his bunch.
And down, Mo. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert. And she's fouled. And they are called. One thing these officials are doing, they're calling it tight. And I think even both sides of this arena would like them to lighten up just a little bit on the foul calls.
It's usually the other way around.
It is, and that's Freeman's second, and that's the 4th team foul for Durant. So inbounds to Stevens. She hands it over to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Adams to Mo. Good ball movement. She'll tack inside. Good take. And there at the basket is Carson Gilbert.
That was an athletic looking
And that
move.
ends the 7-0 run for Durant, 16-13. Tahlequah.
Apparently I can't type.
Is straight up, and Stevens gets her 3rd foul.
Our girl didn't get down the floor that time, did she?
And so she'll head to the bench with 3 fouls.
That hurts. That really hurts.
What is going on with my computer?
We love technology.
Yeah, it kept like score wouldn't change and all kinds of things.
Makes the first to 2.
16-14, pulled within 2 points of us. And we got our senior back in the ball game.
Off the back of the deal, off of her face. Rebound Durant. Going to get a hell ball. Will stay Durant basketball.
Yeah.
Trying to get it inbounds. Short corner.
Oh,
Lake's going to have to watch it. She got
her 3rd foul.
Oh, no.
And that's Coach
you just
sending Raylan McCarter back in. They come in, and quickly both players pick up their 3rd foul. So
to me, it's almost one of those ones you wanted one of them to come in and let them play 2 or 3 minutes, and then the other one. You know what I mean? So you can keep it from.
They're calling this a tight game. So you're going to have to adjust. Round at the high corner, off the back of the rim, and up for rebound, and it just goes to Durant. No good. Tip, and good job Daisy Brown coming up with it. Good rebound there by the senior. Here comes Carson Gilbert. And Gilbert almost has it taken away from her. Trying to force it to Daisy. That's a turnover. Here come Durant transition. 4:55 to go here in the second. Tahlequah holding on to a 2-point lead.
You'd almost rather Carson just take the shot right there.
Yeah, she's wide open.
From way downtown, air ball. And she's on the line when she threw it in, so it's going to have to go Tahlequah basketball.
You like the unselfish play, but sometimes it doesn't work out.
Gilbert over to Dotson.
Nobody's coming to the ball, which makes it really tough to get that across there.
Gilbert from way downtown looks good.
Oh, man, that looked good.
McCarter. McCarter has it, throws it back in. And Wilson's able to run it down. She'll attack, and she'll draw the foul against Mo Wilson.
I don't know. She was trying to back up, and I should have just stood there,
Just
I guess.
plant your feet and draw the charge. So Mo picks up her first. That's the 14th foul here in the second period. 4:24 to go. Eight fouls have been called in the second period. Wilson makes the first 2.
And both teams are shooting 1 and 1. I mean, shooting 2 shots the rest of the way, right?
Yep. Next foul by each team puts the other team in bonus.
Yeah. I like that rule, but it's...
Makes both. We're tied 16. Good job there by Gilbert. Over to Dotson. Over to Mo.
Right.
Inside.
That would look good.
If she keeps her head up, and then she goes away.
She had to. She was going to travel.
Yep.
I mean, she didn't have to, but it, you know.
A 9-2 run for Durant here in the second period.
It's been a game of runs.
56 to go here in the second quarter. Short quarter. And she walked. Good pressure there by the Lady Tigers. She picked up the basketball and took an extra step. Gilbert bring the ball down for the Lady Tigers. 3:50 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 16. Long pass to Mo. No. Kicks it out to Rayleigh. Rayleigh for three. No good. Rebound Dotson.
That was a good pass there.
Mo, she'll take the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Tipped and trying to run down. Gilbert doesn't
grab it.
And the ball's on the ground, and Durant comes up with it. Over to Wilson.
Get established there.
Wilson establishes, but she's able to control her body and make it. And now Durant has the lead again, 18-16.
It's 11-2 run now, right?
11-2 run.
Every one of them's off of a turnover almost.
Long pass. Gilbert pulls up for three. Off the back, no good. Last touch, Tahlequah will be Durant basketball.
You know, we are attacking the rebounding much harder than we have been. I'm glad to see that. You know, they're trying to get those rebounds.
Oh, I was like, what's that noise?
Wilson bringing the ball down for Durant. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. A long first half, primarily with all the fouls being called. Short corner three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Durant. Rebound, Daisy Brown. Good job there, Daisy. And then we got a full timeout, Tahlequah. We'll take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Barrier Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Tahlequah on a full timeout here. Down two. An 11-2 run in the second quarter for Durant, following a 14-0 run by Tahlequah, which followed a 6-0 run by Durant to start the game. So like you said, it's been a game of runs thus far.
Y'all need to go by Countryside Wellness and let Dr. Kelly Calloway give you a treatment.
I thought you were going to say he's going to cure you of the runs.
He can do a lot of stuff.
I don't know about the runs.
Daisy inside to McCarter. McCarter goes up.
Got it!
Oh, there by the freshman for her fourth point.
That was
18 all.
Tough shot right there. Boy, she's soft. It goes up soft.
2:15 to go in the second. We're all tied at 18.
They got this girls just hanging out on the wings out here waiting for the
Long
three.
pass. Mo does a good job closing it out. Wilson takes it, blocked by McCarter. And McCarter having herself a game as a freshman.
She got some long arms and
Good block there by Rayleigh.
good anticipation.
Inside to Rayleigh. And trying to get Dotson. And then Dotson gets it. Trying to get to Gilbert.
That was close.
Soft
I
pass.
sure thought Gilbert touched that.
Luckily,
I'm not going to lie.
Tipped it out of bounds, so it stays Tahlequah basketball.
Looked like hot potato. She had to get rid of it before it burned her fingers, I guess.
Wilson.
That was an excellent move.
There we go, and she traveled. She did. She took
You
that
did it
extra
again,
step.
didn't you?
I did it again.
I jinxed you, I think.
Minute 43 to go here in the first half. First half, 18 all.
These turnovers are hard to take, but the only way to get rid of them is just play.
Long,
Strong.
and
I mean,
good
long.
job there by Mojo Wilson to box out and get the rebound.
And get the ball, yes.
Mo, she drives, in trouble.
Ooh,
Strong
man,
pass to
that's
Dotson.
real. Look at
Got
that.
Gilbert. Gilbert, she'll attack the basket. Nothing good. Rebound to Daisy, and she's fouled as she goes up to the line. Hell ball is the call.
Wow.
So we'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
She got mauled there.
No ball position. Possession of the Tigers.
So stays Tahlequah basketball. Kicks out to Gilbert. Over to Wilson. Minute 5 to go here in the second quarter.
Somebody move.
Bounce pass off her knee. McCarter gets on the ball. We've got another held ball, and this time it will go to Tahlequah. Oh, excuse me, goes to Durant.
It looks like Wilson made a bad pass, and she did, but nobody's moving, presenting themselves where she can go to them. Going back behind the Durant girl and just standing there.
So under a minute to go here in the first half, all tied at 18. Durant throwing it around a little bit. Maybe content to hold for the last shot here of the first half. Oh, no, they go to the high post. And look at Daisy Brown. Good job to force the turnover, and Gilbert comes up with it.
Daisy playing well. Had some good rebounds in there tonight.
I'm telling you, you know, when you have your starters in foul trouble and you're getting good minutes like this off the bench, that's good. And then you have just an errant pass, you come down and throw the ball away.
You know, that would be a bad pass if nobody was on the floor. I mean, even if nobody's guarding them, that's a turnover.
That's a tough one there.
Just lack of focus.
25 seconds to go here in the first half. It's all tied at 18.
She'd be a good quarterback with a strong arm.
And Durant will hold for the last shot. 15 seconds. We're down to 10, and here we go. She's going to attack inside. Kicks it out, short corner three. Daisy closes out. 3-ball, got it. And so here come 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And Gilbert has it stolen at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the first half. Durant 21. Tahlequah 18. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation. We work for you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Everything going all right?
Welcome back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network. I'm Ashley Stevens along with Coach Gary Wing and Dr. Kelly Calloway. Ryan Carlson on camera. Coach, first half, first quarter, Tahlequah played really good, and then the second quarter rose, came into effect, and it's been a game of runs. We talked about during the course of the game. Durant starts on a 6-0 run. Tahlequah goes on a 14-0 run, and then Durant comes back with we'll call it a 13-4 run. There to end the half.
Durant changed their defensive philosophy in the second quarter and started putting a whole lot of half-court pressure, and got to where we couldn't run our offense, and therefore we only scored 4 points in the second quarter. We had some good shots though, that just weren't going in.
Yeah, and then Lauren Stevens and Lakin Adams both in early foul trouble, having 3 each, and really the referees are being consistent. If you watched us any this season, you know my biggest complaint about referees is inconsistency, and the one thing they are doing, they are being consistent. They're just calling it much tighter than I think both teams are used to in that regard, and they found Tahlequah has 2 starters both in foul trouble, both at 3 each. But good minutes there by Daisy Brown, by Rayleigh McCarter, who came in place of Lauren and Lakin, and Daisy doing a good job getting rebounds. Rayleigh McCarter with 4 points. You're looking at some halftime stats. Lakin Adams with 3 points, Gilbert with 8, Mo Wilson with 3, and then Rayleigh McCarter with 4. And rebounding coach Daisy Brown with 3 rebounds, Gilbert with 1. I had that up backwards. Daisy with 3, Gilbert with 2, Dawson with 2, Stevens and Wilson both with 1, and Rayleigh McCarter with 3. So
big minutes for her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're just going to have to get it in their head. You can't even try to steal the ball when they've got it. I mean, you can't try to steal it off the dribble. They're going to call a foul on you. Just get it out of your head. And that's a big part of Aiken's game. I mean, she's a bulldog out there.
Yeah, she's aggressive, and whether I agree with the fouls or not, they are what they are. They've been called on them, so we'll see. Both Adams and Stevens played about 30 seconds of the second quarter being in foul trouble, and to be down 21-18, and they were 18-18 with 18 seconds to go, and then they hit that 3-pointer near leaving about 4 seconds to go in the half. Left her open that short corner, and that's her. If I'm not 100% mistaken, that's either her third, maybe her third 3-pointer from that area.
From that area, I'm not sure. At least
it's
2.
It's second from that area, and I'm not sure she made the one on the far side as well.
Yeah. How are we on turnovers in the first half?
Well, first half we had 13 turnovers to their 8. So on pace right now to get 26 turnovers. But
we scored a lot of points on their turnovers, and they got a lot on ours, and that's just the way it goes. Number 1 for Durant's kind of taking over the running these offenses, penetrating on us and dishing off. And she scored 8, I think, herself, and then she's got some good assists. Good point guard, which we surely would like to have one right now.
Elena stopped out for the year, and that was devastating to this Lady Tiger. She ran the offense. She was the quarterback of this Lady Tiger offense, and when she got hurt last year and blew her knee out, that's devastating. It can be devastating to the team, and has been. And we wish her a healthy recovery and hope to have her back. I don't think she's coming back this season, but we hope to have her back fully healthy by her senior season. She is an outstanding ball player. So,
yeah.
Coach, any final thoughts, or thank you to the?
Well, I see our girls over there got their hands on their head, practicing moving and playing defense with their hands on their head. So I
got lots of stuff going on.
I know what Coach talked about at halftime. So.
Yeah, the thing is, when you're in foul trouble, then you tend to play a little softer.
Yeah, I just see improvement. I just see a lot of improvement and reason to hope for the future. these girls are all, juniors and sophomores, so freshmen.
I would have liked to appeal a couple of those fouls, and if I did, I'd call B.J. Baker trial attorney, as he's one of our sponsors. So why go to any attorney when you can get a trial attorney? Go say hi to B.J. Baker.
Well, some of those fouls were definitely misdemeanors instead of felonies.
Tahlequah will start the ball second half, down 3. Starters back in for Tahlequah. High post, Gilbert. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Stevens. She goes back up, no good. Rebound, Stevens. Puts it back up. There we go. 2 rebounds, 2 points for Stevens.
That's the Lauren we need right there. Good, strong rebound. Good, strong shot.
Tigers pull within 1, 7.5 to go here in the third.
Oh, there's a slap.
Off the board, rebound, Stevens. Stevens with 3 rebounds, start the second half.
So, I'm sorry.
7:18 to go here in the third period. Tigers down 1. Inside to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Mo. Mo pulls up for 3. Got it! Oh! Joe Wilson!
She dropped that.
The twine from beyond the line. 7 minutes to go here in the third. Lady Tigers on top, 23-21.
Oh, that girl had her shot.
She did. I wonder why she hesitated right there, because that is her shot, and she can make it. We will take the hesitation for sure.
Yeah.
Here she goes.
Lakin started the slap, and she didn't.
No good.
Oh, go get it. You had them boxed out so good.
Rebound. Oh. And nearly stolen by Mo. Close out. Nothing doing. Rebound with Durant. She puts back, and we're tied at 23 with 6.5 to go. Lakin Adams going to bring the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Durant in the press. 6:20 to go. Over to Dotson. Dotson gets it across half court. No problems. Over to Lakin. Here we go. Offense set up. Mo Wilson. Right there, Lauren needs to see that she has backside and post backside and let her float it. Gilbert's going to attack the basket. She's fouled. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. Good take there by Carson Gilbert.
That 23 has got her hands straight up in the air, but she is pushing like crazy with her hips. And they haven't called that one yet.
Emma Green, she picks up her second personal, and that's the first team foul of the second half. So Gilbert will be to the line shooting 2. Makes the first of 2.
Got such a good release on that ball. Good soft shot.
Gilbert makes both of them.
Yeah.
She's got 9 for the game.
Pulled out to a 2-point lead here. Got another little run going. Oh, come on.
And that's where when you're in foul trouble, you just kind of take it. So good take there by Freeman. She ties it up at 25.
Yeah, any other time Lauren's going for the block.
Tipped out of bounds. Durant will stay Tahlequah basketball. Yeah, when you're in foul trouble, it's kind of one of those things. You just got to kind of get position, and if you're Durant, you need to attack that, take advantage of that. That is a chink in the armor. Too late. Good job by Mo to come down with it. And then Lakin needs to go to that pass. And good block.
What a shot.
Block. And here she comes. She's going to attack, and she's fouled.
Wow, she blocked that and got the rebound.
And that's you know what? I commend her for that. That's she lets the pass get to her when she should go to it, but then she makes a hustle play on the backside and great block and recover. They're going to say that foul was on the floor.
She's getting amped up though. I like that part.
Ella Sorrells with her second personal.
There's a 3 right there. Ooh.
Off the rim, no good. Rebound Durant.
Just a little off on those.
5-20.
Turn around, girls.
Third.
Oh, please don't tell me.
If they called it, it's because she jumped. And Lauren picks up her 4th foul.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Well, the guy that called it had a kind of a bad angle.
That girl brought the ball up and hit her in the stomach or the back with the ball. Oh, my gosh.
Sorrells misses her first. Lauren will head to the bench with 4 fouls, so we probably won't see her again until late in the 4th.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lauren. What did you do?
Well, I think she jumped. So makes the second, makes it 26-25. Inbound to Gilbert. Nice take by Gilbert. She'll take it all the way to the line.
She traveled. Just a little too happy to get there.
Right idea, though. A good penetration going. Girl's quick, isn't she?
Just drives through. Floater at the rim, no good. Rebound, Daisy Brown. Kicks it out to Mo. Good job by Daisy. Daisy's rebounding very well
That's
tonight.
her third or fourth rebound tonight.
Over
For
to
someone that doesn't play a lot.
Dawson
you know.
Adams. Adams, she'll pull up for three. Got it! Lincoln Adams, free ball. 28-26, Lady Tigers on top.
Back in the lead, or back and forth.
Long floater. Wilson comes down for it. Wilson guarded by Wilson. Kicks it over to Blackburn. Off the rim, no good. Late whistle.
What? Are they getting it on Daisy?
He called a flop.
Called the flop.
That's the first one I've ever seen. It's in the rule book. I wish they'd call it.
Oh, he called it so they could have remaining possession. Is that all? That's all it is?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a technical foul.
4.5 to go here in the third. Tahlequah up by 2, 28-26. Inside going to work against Gilbert. And good finish there by Freeman.
This was very similar to how the JV game was, to be honest with you guys.
Dotson.
Oh, gosh.
Turnover. Tahlequah. Nearly stolen. Durant comes up with it. Here comes Wilson. Going to push it. Hezzy dribble. Good take. Good take right there.
She's a good player.
Yeah, that's
30-28. Durant with the lead.
Look over here.
Carson in the corner with nobody hanging out.
Yep. Carson takes it baseline. Right there, misses. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up and she's
there you
fouled.
go.
She'll go to the line shooting two. Third team foul for Durant here in the third.
Well, she's really trying to penetrate and make something happen tonight.
That's Rachel Cordell's first personal foul. Gilbert misses the first of two.
We're down 30-28 and a back and forth little third quarter. Pretty entertaining game.
Makes the second one, pulls within one. It's 29-30.
Oh.
Wilson guarded by Wilson.
Well, they're not calling them on her as much. Good job, Carson.
By Carson.
Good job.
That's that help where she sunk down and kind of baited that pass.
Boy,
Still
now
by Gilbert.
That looked good. That pass was fantastic.
Lakin Adams. Over to Mo. Mo pulls up for three. High arching shot. Got it! Mo! Joe Wilson!
Puts us back in front.
Back on top of the Lady Tigers. 32-30.
Girls.
Wilson attacks. Good Euro step. Good take to the basket.
I don't know. They're just putting their feet up and quit moving, standing straight up, and just letting her go right by her.
Lakin Adams nearly has her pocket stolen, and then she's fouled by Wilson. That'll be the fourth team foul for Durant. That's Wilson's second personal foul.
Yeah.
2:53 to go here in the third. We're tied 32-all.
What a game. Got to keep moving those feet on defense. Got to keep moving. Keep moving.
Got to get it inbounds. Long pass, just throws it to a spot, and Dotson runs it down, thank goodness. Over to Gilbert. Under 3 to go. Gilbert from way downtown pulls up three. Got it! Carson Gilbert for three. 35.
Yeah, we are playing with some confidence out here. This is exciting. Way to go. That was a long three, too, fellas.
35-32.
I think she's been watching Cash play.
And stolen by Mo Wilson. Mo assesses and realizes number's not 4. Sees Gilbert. Good look. Gilbert to the basket. Can't finish. Rebound Durant. Man, right idea. Finish at the basket right here. Here comes Durant in transition. Slicing and dicing. And she got it.
Goodness gracious.
Good job by Mo to turn
Look
and go.
where you're going,
Over to
Chris.
Gilbert. We got numbers. Gilbert's going to attack. And she's fouled. Great take there by Gilbert. this is what you want to see Carson doing right here. And what she's kind of been hesitant to do this season is take over and get to the basket, attack the basket, draw these fouls. When you have officials like this that are going to blow the whistle, you need to take advantage of that.
You do, and doing what she's doing against some of these refs who just get her black and blue and no fouls. So
Absolutely.
she is taking advantage of the referees, what they're giving them.
So Gilbert, she makes it. It's now 36-34.
That was a good point, Ashley.
Makes the first of
Rayleigh
two.
McCarter checked back in.
And Gilbert right now leading all scorers with 15, maybe 16 points, 37-34. Tigers by 3, under 2 to go here in the third. McCarter closing out, around the horn it goes. Good defense. She's going to attack inside. Wilson pulls up. Nice shot. Good jumper there. Wilson, the offense for Durant. Lakin Adams back to Dotson. Dotson high floater to Wilson. That's a dangerous pass. Pass to Gilbert. She'll pull up for 3. Off the rim, no good.
Yeah,
we're going to get a foul. She's from behind, and that's Mo. Mo Wilson should be whistled for the foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Mo Wilson.
That's her second. It's only the second team foul for Tahlequah. A minute and a half to go here in the third. Ayana Wilson having herself a ball game here. Bounce pass back to Ayana Wilson. Long skip pass, good closeout. Good ball movement by the Lady Lions. Finds her in the corner, pull up 3. Off the rim, no good. McCarter with the rebound, and then quickly the Lady Lions swarm her to get the held ball, so it will go to Durant. So change of possession arrow. Tahlequah will get the next held ball. She's got her open. Got to close out. Trying to get inside of Freeman. Left-handed take. Excuse me, that was not Freeman, that was Struble.
McCarter has to get her hands up there. She didn't have them up at all.
Adams for 3.
Money.
Got it! Lakin! Adams for 3!
What a game, back and forth. This is exciting. And they're getting their money's worth tonight, guys.
40-38. Tahlequah up by 2. 40 seconds to go. Thought about it. Looks baseline. Gets it inside. Being guarded by Gilbert. Left-handed hook. Got it. Struble.
There's a size difference there.
Nasty with that hook. And here comes Gilbert. And Gilbert has it stolen from him. Can't dribble.
Leave her alone. Let her just.
And good defense there by the Lady Tigers to deny that. And Wilson gets the rebound. Tipped out. And good job there by the Lady Tigers to come down with it. 15 seconds to go here in the third. We're all tied at 40. Gilbert bringing it across, going to hold for the, nearly has it stolen off the leg. Yep. Durant basketball.
Yeah. When she watches this game, she's dribbling it right out in front of her and just saying, take it from me. Just little stuff they'll learn. It's just hard taking it.
And right at the buzzer, no good. We're all tied up at the end of 3, 40-40. We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your...
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. You're watching the Tahlequah Lady Tigers take on the Durant Lady Lions. It's a good ball game. We're tied at 40. And, one of the things there was Lakin Adams hitting that 3. And Lakin Adams, daughter of Chance and Jade Adams, and one of our sponsors for Peak Health Performance. So if you're looking to get in shape or just trying to get some strength added to you, Chance and Jade, they will help you and get you to your fitness goals. So go down there and say hi to Peak Performance and tell them the folks at Green Country Sports Network sent you.
Yeah, and if you want to sponsor us, we sure could use a few more sponsors. I think, Kelly, couldn't we?
Yeah, of course. You got to pay your salary.
Yeah.
In trouble is Dotson, has it knocked out of her hand, so she's able to regain her dribble. Inside high post to McCarter. She dribbles. Head fake over to Mo. Mo back to
There we
McCarter.
go.
And then
That's
she
it
has
well.
it knocked out of her hands. It's stolen. And nearly stolen again by Wilson. Pulls up at the free throw line. Off the rim, no good.
Good rebound, Dotson. There you
Rip
go.
it. That's how you rip. Right
That's
there,
what we got to do. I think that's the first one of those I've seen all year long.
Adams being pressured by Wilson. Goes high post. Back door to Gilbert. Gilbert at no call. Can't
Sure
get
looks
it
like
to
some
fall.
body fouls, but it's okay.
Well, yeah. I'm sure if Lauren had been in there, they'd have called it on her. 7:05 to go here in the fourth. We're all tied at 40. Short corner three. Off the rim.
Wide open.
That's a shooter's touch.
Quickly to the middle is Gilbert. It's 43-40. And she's trapped. A timeout. Quick. That's a smart timeout there by Qualls as he saw that she was in trouble.
You know, that is the cross half court and stop your dribble, and you are stuck. You can't go anywhere. So, just a...
Gary, are you?
He's dropped his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, someone left a card. Not sure if it's a...
All right, you're back on. I had to turn you down. It was really loud.
Representative Bob Ed Kohler is one of our sponsors. He's recently re-elected to the State House of Representatives, and he thanks you for your vote, your support, and he says, "Go Tigers!" And Lady Tigers.
Trying to get it in, and she's fouled by Struble, McCarter. And that was a strong pass, and that's a good pass you want to see right here.
Yeah, just little things like that, just improving and improving.
Struble's first foul, first team foul of the fourth period for Durant. Long pass and stolen. She read that like a book.
Yeah.
Easy finish at the basket.
That's exactly what I've been talking about. You had four girls standing back there with their hand open and nobody to pass it to.
Here comes Adams, and she has it stolen from her.
Good hustle.
She's quick. She's been the big difference maker today. And they jumped out to a 5-point lead.
And that's,
real quick.
you know, when you have these turnovers like this, that's what they do. They score off turnovers, and two quick turnovers by the Lady Tigers, and now they find themselves down 5 in a game that they've had the lead and have battled very hard. Long pass to the short corner. Goes inside. She's going to go left hand on top of Carson, and that's just a height difference there.
Yeah, we're just standing right behind her, just letting her shoot.
Adams. 5:55 to go.
So they've gone to man-to-man on us here.
Soft pass. Good job by McCarter to come get it. And she'll take it. And foul! And one! Let's go, Rayleigh McCarter! Let's go! That's a way to take it. Good take there by Rayleigh. And finishing at the basket. We'll go to the line.
Is that her sixth point?
That's her sixth.
Does she play travel ball with anybody? Do you know?
She's a softball player.
Softball.
Very, very good basketball. Or she's a very good softball player. And turning into a very good basketball player.
Yeah, she's got some skills and does some things. It looks like she's played a lot. That big girl really helped them, didn't she?
Yeah, Struble played very good. And the and one no good. Can't get it to fall. Tahlequah down 5 with 5:45 to go here. And nearly stolen by Mo Wilson. And an opportunity here for the Tigers to climb back in.
Put your arms up, Rayleigh.
Good block there by Rayleigh McCarter. And Lakin Adams is able to come up with it. And nearly has it stolen. Pull-up jumper off the backboard, no good. And that's an ill-advised attempt right there. You probably want to just set up your offense in that situation. 47-42, Tahlequah down 5. 5:15 to go here in the fourth. Wilson.
Stay off of her. She's not going to shoot from out there.
Picks up the ball, starts the 5 count. Wilson nearly has it. Backs baseline. Good job, good help there by McCarter. And that ball's thrown away, so that's going to be a backcourt. So good job, good pressure there by the Lady Tigers, and they forced the turnover. So Lauren Stevens will check in, and great job there by Rayleigh McCarter. Great minutes there given to the Lady Tigers by the young freshman. So. Inbounds to Adams, goes to work to Stevens. Stevens can't get the shot.
That girl just pushed her right out there with her rear end, and they're not calling that one at all. She just beating her to death with her lower body.
Warren playing with four fouls. We've got a third full timeout. Durant, we're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength right.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. We are in the fourth quarter. Tahlequah down 5, 47 to 42.
Very entertaining game. Tahlequah is fighting hard. They are really giving it a lot of effort. And I see it coming. I see it slowly coming together.
4:42 remaining in the game.
Need to figure out a way to get Lakin Adams open. She's been hitting threes pretty well tonight.
It is Durant basketball.
And we're going to man. Ooh.
Talk to each other, screen.
Oh, don't do that.
Wilson and Wilson.
When you reach out to take that ball, those quick people are gone. Good job. Don't slap, don't slap.
Nope, no foul.
Straight up.
Good help defense right there.
Ooh, almost walked, but didn't.
Long three ball, off the rim, rebound Dotson.
Good job.
Help, over to Wilson. Bounce pass to Stevens, over in the corner, back to Wilson.
Over here quick. Ooh.
Gilbert nearly loses it. Wilson, she'll tack, she has it taken away from Stevens. She gets it and finishes at the rim.
Good pass, Wilson. Right over to your daughter, and hopefully up we go.
44-47, Tigers down 3 with 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter.
The Tigers are scratching and fighting. Wilson's doing a good job. Good job.
Take, straight up. Rebound Stevens.
You got to watch it. She's going to get travel. Yep.
Called for travel. She's trying to pivot.
I had a feeling they were going to do that.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough call there.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have called a foul, and they didn't. And we're back in our zone now. Went man for a little bit.
3:10 to go.
Just straight up.
Oh, no. Okay.
Got a charge. There we go.
Okay. I was thinking.
The whole crowd was about to come unglued.
Did she put? I didn't see it because we were at a bad angle, but she lowered her head.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's been doing that all night. She was beating Lauren to death with her body.
So offensive foul call against Freeman, her third. So Durant back in the press.
I'll say I didn't see it, but that doesn't mean anything.
Gilbert to Lakin. Good job by Lakin to beat the pressure. Turn around, Dotson. Too late.
Too late.
Stays Tahlequah basketball. 2:56 to go here in the fourth. Durant 47, Tahlequah 44.
It's anybody's ball game right now, guys. It's just whoever executes right here at the end.
Into Gilbert. Stevens trying to fight for the rebound. It's tipped out of bounds. Should go Tahlequah, and it does.
Sure would be nice to have a three-pointer right here.
It would, wouldn't it? And they're leaving
the crowd's trying to get in it.
Yeah.
Right back to her, right back to her.
Over to Dotson. Dotson to Gilbert. Trying to go back door to get to Dotson.
Oh, dang it.
Out of bounds.
But did you see what 23 did?
Tahlequah going to go into a press themselves.
They're not calling that body much.
It's stolen. Oh, nearly stolen by Wilson. Lakin Adams with the steal. Layup. Got it. Tahlequah within one.
What a game. What a game.
47. 2.5 to go here at the T-Mac. Here come the Durant Lady Lions.
That Durant turnover turned to points for us, so it goes both ways, doesn't it?
Oh, she almost traveled. She held it. She held it.
2:15 to go here in the fourth.
Let's get some execution here.
Man, she's a player.
Rebound Stevens.
Make that or not, that she's a player.
2 minutes to go here in the game. Durant, 47. Tahlequah, 46.
Holy smokes, girls.
Oh, Durant bailed us out because it was going to be on us.
Durant bailed us out right there. That would have been out on Tahlequah, but good hustle. You can't fault the young lady for hustling.
Sure, no.
Nice
she's a scrapper. That's the girl I mentioned.
And you'd much rather these kids hustle their butts off, and that's what they're doing.
Come on, girls. Somebody move. Move.
Come on, somebody get open.
Move.
Man.
Timeout.
Timeout, Tahlequah.
We'll keep it here no matter what, fellas.
Full timeout.
Two Sisters Financial is one of our sponsors. I look around at these posters on the wall and the all-state winners, and just full of Renita and Linda's kinfolks. They got all kind of financial products. Two Sisters Financial, retirement, annuities, life insurance, all kinds of stuff to help your financial situation. So Two Sisters Financial, thank you for your support. Chris's Quick Lube. Chris bought that a few years ago, a former Tiger, and great punter for the Tigers. But they have fast, friendly service and 4 locations, 2 in Tahlequah, Stillwell, and Wagner. Go by and see them.
Opportunity here for the Lady Tigers to, on this possession, they have an opportunity to take the lead. But more than anything, these are these are situations that they're going to learn from no matter what.
Yeah.
It's under 2 minutes to go. You're in a tight ball game. You know, this is important experience for these Lady Tigers. Can they finish? Can they close out and get on top of the Lady Lions here and get a win?
You don't realize how good a team Durant has. We're playing fantastic in some areas here.
And Lakin nearly has it stolen. She's got to get it across now. She does. Long pass to Stevens. Pass nearly stolen. Out of bounds, Tahlequah ball.
Good hustle. Good hustle. Good hustle. We've got to move and make good, crisp passes here.
Doing a good job right here with
move.
Knockdown defense. Mo Wilson, guarded by Wilson. Pass to Dotson.
Look at the goal.
Back to Wilson. Over to Adams. Mo Wilson for 3.
There it is. Oh, man, I thought that was
down.
it.
Rebound Durant.
That looked straight in there, didn't it?
I sure thought it was it.
Minute 21 to go here in the game. Durant holding on to a 1-point lead.
Oh.
Fighting for the rebound is Durant. Good kick out. Minute to go here in the game.
Oh, Wilson.
He wanted to.
Yeah. He's telling her to
That's
foul.
our first, isn't it?
But I believe that's Mo's third.
Well, I got to watch that ball game. There's only a minute left in this game here. 47-46.
So we've got a timeout. Durant.
Let's see what they're...
Full 30 seconds.
We'll keep it here.
A full 30 seconds.
It'll be a full 30 seconds no matter what.
You mentioned B.J. Baker a while ago, Ashley. You all go to school with him, didn't you?
He was a grade or 2 below me.
I graduated.
And Ashley, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he's a great attorney here in Tahlequah. And
also a firefighter. He's a captain for the volunteer department at Tahlequah.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's a hard job, and you know that one, don't you?
Yeah. A lot of sleepless nights. Well, sometimes sleepless nights.
But anyway, if you need an attorney, go by and see BJ. And Laura Lund, State Farm. I gave her some money this week.
I'm looking maybe an offense-defense sub here as Rayleigh McCarter checks in the game here with a minute, knowing that they're going to have to foul. She's going to attack inside.
Oh.
I'd say foul her hard. You should have fouled.
Oh, man.
Not hard like hurt her, but you know what I mean.
Now up 3. And then you can't have that.
She stepped backcourt. Does that count?
And Wilson picks up her 4th foul.
Just so soft, easy, trying to lob passes. And
Just scoring turnovers.
But again, there's nobody past 2. They're standing behind them.
Tigers down 3 with 41 seconds to go here in the
We
game.
apologize. We got a fan standing up, and I understand. She's excited.
We've still got 2 more fouls before they get in a shooting situation. They got to do it quick.
Inbound.
Get her. Get her. Oh.
They're just going to dribble around. Someone's got a foul.
Not you, Lauren. Not you, Lauren.
Yeah,
Lauren
she
will
had
get her
to.
5th foul. No
She
one's
had.
going to foul, so she fouls out.
Not much she could do there. She had to do something to stop the clock. Or see if she'll move down.
Sorry, you can stand if you just scoot down.
Inbounding is Durant. Long inbounds, 29 seconds to go, and there's a foul by Dotson. And that's the 5th team foul. That'll send Sorrells to the line. Shooting 2 with the opportunity here for Durant to close this out.
Yeah. But we've got to get a rebound. Can't stand there and let it bounce right back to the shooter.
I don't think Sorrells or Wilson have come out of the game for Durant, have they, tonight?
And that makes it a lot tougher for the Lady Tigers, down 4, 50-46.
We need to get this rebound. Get this rebound.
And she misses, and we don't get the rebound.
No box out. No one boxed out.
No one rebounds. And there's
5th on Wilson.
And that's 5 for her.
Oh, mercy. We had 4 Lady Tigers and 1 Durant girl, and she got it.
As she makes it, extends the lead, 5.
That girl has been a difference maker today. She's had a really nice game. I don't know how many points she's got, but she's really controlled the game.
This is the second one. We rebound that one. We're still down 5 here, so we got to move. We've got to get
You got to get a shot off fast.
Carter for 3.
Hey, that was a good shot.
Rebound Durant. Under 10 to go. And that's how the ball game is going to end. Lady Tigers going to fall tonight. 51-46.
Hey, the Lady Tigers, I'll say this, though. They're doing better. Turnovers are getting down a little bit more. Fouls were a big issue tonight. My opinion.
Well, we will take a break, and we'll be back to watch the boys take on the Lions of Durant. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cash.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Well, welcome back, Green Country Sports Network. We're in between games here. The girls' game just got over. It was a very, very exciting game, and back and forth. And Durant was able to make a few plays right at the end and win this thing 51-46, and got some free throws there at the end. But our Lady Tigers have made a lot of improvements since the beginning of the year. They've got a long way to go, but gosh, you can just see it. You know, they had a great first quarter, a great third quarter, and then the second and the fourth were just not anything to write home about. So if they can ever get a full game going, it will be, they're going to be surprising some people. We've got some skills. Carson Gilbert really played hard on the offensive end and did a lot of very aggressive things, draw some fouls. Our leading scorer and rebound, Stevens, was in foul trouble from the get-go. She probably didn't play a half and finally fouled out. And she was doing what the referees didn't like, and McAllister had a girl that was just knocking everybody down, but she was using her hips and legs instead of her hands. And apparently the referees didn't think that was a foul. But anyway, you got to adjust to it. Referees are different, and you just got to adjust. Tonight, if you reached out and tried to slap the ball, it was pretty much a foul. But anyway, I was just very, very, very proud of our Lady Tigers, and I hate to lose, but y'all don't realize how good Durant is. They could have easily beaten us by 35 if we hadn't had a good game. So cut those turnovers down, and I think we had that game easily, but if wishes were fishes, you know what they say. Anyway, get ready to play the boys tonight, and Durant is 7-5 for the year. They're 4-3 in district, and we are has not played nearly that many games, so they have the edge on us in experience. And again, Durant's a very good team. McAllister beat us first game of the year 80-51, and Durant's beat McAllister twice. So I don't know how that happened. And then we turned around and beat Pryor by 10, and Durant just barely eked by Pryor. So which team's going to show up tonight, Ashley? Is it going to be the good Durant team or the one that struggles a little bit?
Yeah, and which Tahlequah team shows up as well? You know, Cash McElvain trying on a new look here. You know, giving, as the kids say, he's giving dodgeball looks. What's the team on dodgeball? The Cobras or what is it?
I don't know.
Purple Cobras or something. And if that's not what he's given, then maybe it's semi-pro with Will Ferrell.
Yeah. He needs to get him some wristbands. He looked like 1971 when I played. The headband and the wristbands. Yeah. Anyway, Tahlequah is led by Cash McElvain, averaging about 21, I think, if I did my math correctly. And coming off the last game, who was it that scored so many for us last game?
Miguel Rodriguez.
Yes.
Miguel Rodriguez having a career night.
And J.J. Antoine was racking up the assist. But those were not easy shots, fellas. I think he was like 10 for 11 or something like that. Those are the 4-foot shots that in the baseline are hard. And he just kept making them.
So we're about 4 minutes to start.
Thank you. Some Durant parents just came by and told us they listened to us on the.
I bet he was listening to the other radio station, but we'll take the credit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know because I can't imagine it reaching this far. Durant's radio station.
It may not.
Yeah, they were. We listen to you guys when I'm not here. We listen to you on the radio a lot.
My mom always said I had a face for radio. So. Tough loss, though, for the Lady Tigers is they've now lost 6 in a row and will travel to Edison Friday night in search of another win, a win in 2025. But the thing is, and I know we don't look for moral victories, or you're not supposed to, but sometimes you kind of have to. And in this case, they played much better, but you still, these turnovers are they're just killer. I mean, they're just killer, and these young ladies got to learn to now, at this point, finish a ball game. You know, this is 2 games, back-to-back games, that they've been in it in the 4th quarter and haven't found a way to close out. You know, just some final stats. Did you get some stats while I was gone, Coach, of the game?
Sure, yeah.
You know, Daisy Brown gave good minutes for the Lady Tigers with 4 rebounds. You know, coming in and was a rebounding machine. Lakin Adams had 11 points. Gilbert was high scorer for the Lady Tigers with 16. Mo Wilson had 9. Stevens had 4 points, and McCarter, the freshman, had 6 points. Rebounding. Like I said, Daisy had 4, Lakin 2, Gilbert 3, Dotson with 6, Mo with 1, Stevens with 6, McCarter with 3. Assists, you had Stevens with 3, Wilson with 3, Gilbert, Adams, and Daisy with 1 apiece. Steals, Gilbert led with 4, Mo had 2, Adams with 1. Adams had a block, McCarter had 2 blocks, and Tahlequah 24 turnovers to Durant's 12, and that was an issue. They had kind of got it under control in the second half as far as their turnovers go.
Well, that's the difference in the game right there, Ashley.
But they came at really bad times. You know, it was 40-40, and then you had 2 turnovers by the Lady Tigers that led to a 5-0 run, put them up 45-40, trying to claw back, and then you're in foul trouble, you know, and trying to foul to get to the line. And, you know, Durant misses a free throw. And, Coach, you got to rebound. You know, in that situation, you've got to know you have got to get this rebound. And Durant obviously out-rebounded us on that, and we're able to put the game away and win and end up winning the ball game by 5. So.
Yep. 1 minute to go in this ball game. Teams are heading to the benches here and getting ready for some action. And again, like I said earlier, Durant's a very good team and played a few more games. Have a little more experience.
What's their record? Do you know?
They are 7-5.
Tahlequah got a new head coach this year, Matt Qualls, brother of David Qualls. Finally, he's been a long-time assistant coach, and he's getting the head coaching job.
Son of Leroy Qualls. There's coaching in their blood.
Basketball and coaching's in, like you said, in their blood. So let's see as he tries to put a couple wins back-to-back here for the Tigers. They were hoping to get some more experience in that 66 Mother Road tournament, but it was canceled due to the weather.
Did they go ahead and cancel?
They canceled it. So the only Tahlequah girls got one game in, then everybody else was canceled. And then due to the roads, Tahlequah couldn't travel, and they ended up just turning it into a festival, I guess, where they had a couple people.
So 2 weeks from now they'll have the Catoosa tournament.
Yeah, so they'll head
Port City.
out to.
We probably will not be at that game, I don't think, unless it works out, because it's going to be a Thursday, Friday. Won't it be, Ashley, something like that?
Yeah, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We'll have to see how it goes. I like that tournament. That's a good tournament, and we usually get to be on the floor for that one. So if we can make it work, we will.
So here we go. We're going to introduce the starting lineups for Durant. Number 1, Colton Mason. He's a senior.
Another guard, 6'-foot senior.
Number 2, Ryder Jones.
Another guard, 6'1" senior.
Number 3, Brady Thoman. 3 seniors right off the bat in the starting lineup.
5'8" sophomore. Number
10, Joseph Flores.
And I love how he says sophomore. That's the LZ special.
Number 20, Callaway Neighbors.
We're going to be
the starting lineup for.
Man, he has a really good name there.
They are not a big team, are they?
Starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers. A senior, number 0, J. Antoine. A senior, number 1, Cash McElvey. Another senior, number 2, Jordan.
The headband, dude. It's killing me. I love it.
Another senior, number 3, Miguel Rodriguez. And a freshman.
They're all in the headbands here.
Jet Morrison.
Oh, Jetty on.
And that's the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers. We're ready to get started.
I was out watching Woodall 8th grade play the other day, and that's the tallest 8th grade bunch of boys I've ever seen. That was, gosh, they probably had 5 over at 6.
Oh, I'm sure.
1, 2.
No.
Here we are ready to get this game started. J. Antoine will jump against Neighbors.
Can you do the get ready to rumble thing?
Yeah.
No, Michael Buffer.
They're probably.
Pretty sure that's copyright.
Yeah, we'll get flagged for something. Our YouTube already gets flagged just for background music, or we'd make money off of it.
Durant controls. That's a backcourt.
Whoa! It is a backcourt.
That was a backcourt to start the game, but no call. 7:55.
Nobody saw it, I guess, huh? The ref was right there.
Missed the call right off the
Maybe he was in. Let's give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was in the air and established in bounds.
Sure,
So
we'll go with that.
how's that?
So Tahlequah starting out real aggressive man-to-man right off the bat here, putting a lot of pressure on them.
Anxious to see how these refs call this game because they were pretty,
Good rebound.
There he is.
By Miguel Rodriguez. Picks up where he left off.
That was a long 3 attempt.
McElvain bringing the ball down for
Miguel the Machine. What did we call him last week?
MasterCard, right?
Oh, yeah, that was what I don't remember.
Charges.
Yeah, he was taking all the charges, Mr. MasterCard.
Morrison here and does have it stolen. And a nice finish at the basket for number 10, Joseph Flores.
That's an ugly turnover when it leads to a layup on the other end. It's kind of embarrassing.
6:58 to go here in the first. Tahlequah down 2. Off the screen, set by Miguel. And then
2 turnovers now.
McElvain has it stolen from him.
Gosh.
Floater, off the rim, no good. And Durant comes up with it.
We're not starting off very good today.
Way downtown, off the back of the rim, no good. And Jet's trying to get it. Tipped out.
He's
Durant
fighting.
comes down with it.
That's 2 threes from about 5 feet past the line. Apparently they like those.
Neighbors over to Mason, back to Neighbors, being guarded by Miguel. Neighbors, short corner 3, off the rim, no good. There's J.J. Antwine with a strong rebound.
Yeah, they're not taking it away from J.J.
And we're walking it up the floor.
6:05 to go here in the first. It's 2-0 Durant.
They're also in a man-to-man.
Bounce pass over to McElvain, being doubled. He tacks and with the shot, and he's fouled.
Creating that shot. Telling you, man.
They said it was on the floor.
Darn
McElvain
it.
trying to convince him it was a shot.
He creates those fouls, too.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Brady Thalman with his first team foul of the first quarter. Head fake by McElvain over to trying to get J.J. Antwine. Just a soft pass. It was stolen by Durant. Got a lane. Floater no good. Miguel Rodriguez, that is a strong rebound. And it goes out of bounds. We'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
Stepped on the line.
I think when they were fighting over it, that other kid stepped on the line.
Yep,
So
and it goes out of bounds, goes to Tahlequah. So it's like they'll kick off when you're out of bounds and touch the ball. So 2 big rebounds for Miguel. It's 2-0 Durant. McElvain pulls up for 3.
There it is.
Got it. McElvain puts the Tigers on top 3-2 with 5:20 to go in the first.
That was smooth. It looked really smooth.
Neighbors being guarded by Rodriguez. Tacks inside. And nice job there by J.J. Antwine to pick his pocket. Wisely slowing it up. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to McElvain. He'll pull up from the logo. Got it. 3 ball. And it's 6-2 Tahlequah. Thanks to 2 threes by McElvain.
That's
McElvain likes that local bank.
I gotta say, yeah, he does. I gotta say something. McElvain has really stepped up his shooting is so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, this year from last year.
Trying to go back door. Kicks it out. Short corner head fake. Drives. Pull up jumper. Got it. 6-4 Tahlequah. Flores with all 4 points for Durant.
Good move by
McElvain
Flores.
with all 6 of Tahlequah. That's the Rodriguez. He's got Jet Morrison in the corner. He attacks baseline. Nice spin, and he has a block. He's going to go back up, and can't get the finish. Dodger gets rebound, and he's fouled, and I believe he's fouled by Neighbors. If so, that's the second team foul.
Another thing I'd like to see is Daughtery's ball handling has gotten so much better too.
Yeah. It's
inbound to J.J. Antwine. Over to McElvain. McElvain wanted it. Changed his mind. Nice floater off the backboard. McElvain having himself a game early, 8 points. And it's 8-4 Tahlequah. 3:50 to go here in the first.
That's a lot of backyard playing one-on-one right there.
Good pressure here by J.J. Antwine. Nearly steals it from behind. Almost, but came down with it is Ryder Jones. Top of the key is Neighbors. Running a little motion, nearly lost it there.
That was a pass,
Tax
right?
baseline, jumper. Can't get it to fall. McElvain with a good rebound. 3:20 to go in the first. 8-4 Tahlequah on top.
He's walking it on up the floor here. Now they're back to their zone.
Jet picks it up, kicks it over to Daughtry. He thought about it, changed his mind. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Morrison on the wing. Rodriguez, bounce pass to McIlvain. Got 3 of them
You got
on him.
people open, Cash.
Spin around and he's fouled. Looked like he was trying to get control of the ball.
You know, when you got a three-pointer shooter that's hot like Cash is right now, you can penetrate through there, and when it come get you, flip it out. You drive to the basket doesn't mean you have to shoot. You're just trying to create something.
So 13 foul for Durant, and that's Ryder Jones' second personal, so he'll check out of the ball game. Tayshawn Williams checks in his place. Neighbors also checks out. Trying to go back door, but nothing doing as the window of opportunity was closed quickly by Durant. Turnover Tahlequah.
Miguel moved his feet really well that time.
And he's going to be fouled. Let's see if they get it on Miguel.
It's going to be Miguel. It's got to be.
And it is foul on Miguel Rodriguez. His first personal, team's first. And Flores will go to the line.
2:24, Ashley. We got an 8-4 lead.
Misses the first of 2.
Has Cash got all our points? Well, keep shooting then.
Just a teeny tiny bit. A little bit more. Okay.
Flores with the second attempt, and he's got that one. 8-5, Tahlequah on top, 2:20 to go in the first.
JJ boxed out, the best I've ever seen him right there. If all of our players, boys and girls, would do that, they wouldn't have been getting those rebounds a while ago.
JJ Antoine's baseline, long pass over to McIlvain.
There's your shot.
Daughtry. Inside to Jet, nearly has it stolen. He's able to come to the pass and run it down. They're going to reset the offense.
He's quick, isn't he? There's your shot.
McIlvain, head fake. Pull back, nothing doing there. Long pass to Antoine. Minute 45 to go here in the first. Long shot for McIlvain, got it. That's his third 3 of the game. McIlvain with all 11 points for Tahlequah. A minute and a half to go in the first.
Past the local bank sign, Kill. Man.
He's shooting like Gary Wing used to shoot.
Oh, my gosh, I wish. I think that coach reached out and pinched him when he shot that. Uh-oh, Jet, that's not good defense right there, buddy.
There by Tayshawn Williams. Finishes at the rim for 2.
Gave him the baseline on that one. 11-7, and 1 minute to go in this quarter.
Daughtry nearly has it stolen by Tayshawn. Rodriguez is able to come down with it. McIlvain trying to force through. Fighting against 3.
Look at the pass.
Can't finish. There's Miguel Rodriguez trying to get his own rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Durant.
Man, that was such a great look by Cash.
Man, yes, it was.
I can't even say. Cash playing well. Now, I was watching the JV game earlier, Gary, and Caston Wilson, number 10, was hitting some threes. So hopefully he continues that today.
He was hot. Well, that's good. You know, you mentioned Daughtry a while ago. The only thing that he would make him a little better was he just stands there and dribbles, makes all those fakes without going anywhere. So that he can improve on that one. Well, there was his shot.
Yeah,
right
he didn't want it, I guess.
JJ inside to Miguel. Miguel at the elbow. He's got it. Miguel Rodriguez with his first 2 points of the game. 30 seconds to go in the first.
We need somebody to do that right there.
– 20 seconds to go.
No foul, Miguel. No foul. Yeah, darn it. I think Coach was gonna try to get Miguel out of here because you see who he's bringing in, and then he fouls right before it. So it's a second in the first quarter.
Yeah, both his fouls been the same way behind him on defense. Tried to block the shot.
Keep Miguel out of foul trouble. He plays pretty dang well like he did last week.
That's his second.
Second, and the team's second. 12 seconds to go here in the first.
Their free throw shooting's been good so far.
Oh, I guess he wasn't trying to get Miguel out.
So Novian Webb and Aiden Johnson checks in along with Kingston Hall. So Miguel, JJ, They'll all go have a seat on the bench, and Jet.
12 seconds to go.
Makes both. It's 13-9. Checking into the game is number 25, Landon Ringles for Durant.
They're going a little full court on us here.
12.2 seconds remaining in the first.
Get it over, boys.
Over to Aiden Johnson. Long pass back to Caston Wilson. Kicks it over to McIlvain. With 3 to go. Floater. Got it! At the buzzer. McIlvain.
Oh, that kid can't miss today.
13 points in the first. Tahlequah on top, 15-9. We're going to be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Start of the second quarter. Tahlequah 15, Durant 9. Easy to do the stats when Cash has 13 of the 15 points and Miguel Rodriguez has the other 2.
Makes our night a little easier.
Has anybody even attempted a shot other than that? Those 2?
No, I don't think so.
Start of the second.
Oh, yes, Jet did.
Tahlequah will have the basketball. Miguel missed a couple as well. Caston over to Aiden Johnson. They call him Wheezy. Over to Novian Webb. Caston pulls up for 3. Looks good.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Just
Let that kid shoot. Let that kid shoot.
Rebound Durant. Short corner 3 for Durant. No good. Up for rebound is Neighbors. He's able to come down with it. Pull up 3. In and out. Tipped out of bounds, so it'll stay Durant. Last touch, Kingston Hall. Checking back in the game is Jordan Daughtry. He'll give Cash McIlvain a break. Tahlequah with a 6-point advantage with 7.5 to go here in the second. Stolen by Wheezy.
Good job. Those long arms.
Because he dribbled.
Long arms came in handy there. Oh, gosh.
Pass. Caston did a good job coming to it and able to get it across half court.
Yeah, you can see that one coming from way off.
Here's where we want to see other people really step up and score.
Kingston Hall over to Daughtry. Daughtry looks inside to Novian Webb. Novian takes a dribble and has it stolen from. Hey, in that position right there, just pivot and go to the basket.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the tallest guy on the floor. You don't want to bring it down where everybody else is.
So after the held ball, Durant will take over possession.
That's what Rodriguez was doing so well last year. He was catching it above his head, and he was shooting it right there. Didn't give him a chance to block it.
Tayshawn Williams, around the horn it goes, ends up in Ryder Jones's hands, back to Tayshawn, and he attacks and
blocked
by Wheezy Johnson, and Kingston Hall was shoved out of bounds with no call, and then he threw it right to the guy. Should be assist Kingston. Easy bucket there for Durant, and it's 15-11.
That was the guy that was calling all those picky fouls a while ago.
Yeah, called the ticky-tack fouls in the girls' game and letting the boys play a little rougher here. And as we say that, and then he calls a hand check here. So that foul is going to be called on Joseph Flores. That's the first team foul for Durant in the second quarter, and it's also his first. So checking back in the game, Cash McIlvain and Miguel Rodriguez.
And Jet.
So all 3 check back in the game. So Kingston, Aiden, and Caston will go to the bench.
Just go. Go somewhere.
Over to McIlvain, attacks the float. Nice give to Rodriguez, but he has it stolen. Here comes Tayshawn. A good hustle there by Jordan Daughtry. Tahlequah basket. What a hustle play.
I don't know. I kind of am surprised there wasn't some kind of a foul call there. But
well, I think you have.
He kicked it out of bounds.
Did he?
Yes, but it could have been a foul very easily.
He was able to tip it, and he didn't have possession, and so they both were fighting for possession.
I got you.
When the trip occurred.
Yeah, that's a backcourt.
Yeah.
They call it that time.
Yeah.
They didn't call it the first game. They called that.
They actually missed it the girls' game too. They missed a backcourt.
Yeah.
So 15-11, Tahlequah on top with 5:50 to go here in the second. Tayshawn being guarded by
That was a good job pushing him down on the baseline.
Using the baseline as a defender, nearly stolen by Jet. 3-ball, Joseph Flores at the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Daughtry.
And Joe Daughtry.
Jordan Daughtry.
Jordan, yeah, he just kind of nonchalantly came right to him, didn't he?
5.5 to go here in the first half. Jet wants to get inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez inside to Webb. Webb, turn and jump, no good.
Good job, Jet.
Rebound, Jet Morrison over to Daughtry. Daughtry to Webb. Back to Daughtry.
Good hustle, fellas.
Daughtry attacks, finishes at the rim, knocks it off with a little finger roll.
Jordan.
I think he heard what you were saying, Gary.
Yeah,
you made him mad.
Just go. There you go.
That's probably a foul. It could be. You got to watch that, boys. Yep.
And
it's 3.
That's his third personal foul. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. That foul on Miguel Rodriguez.
All 3 of his fouls, he's been out there just pressure, and they get by him, and then he hits them in the back.
No, they gave that foul to Novian Webb.
Really?
So we'll take
kind of got bailed out a little bit there.
We'll take that.
What happened to Daughtry? He had to spit in the trash can.
So Ryder Jones will be at the line shooting 2.
This is
the first of 2.
This is keeping them in the ball game, isn't it? Free throws?
Yeah.
They haven't scored much other than that.
Number 24 checks into the game for Durant. Number 4, Leon Stone, also checks in for Durant. Aiden Johnson checks in for Tahlequah. And J.J. Antwine also checks back in for the Tigers. Jones makes both his free throws.
Jeez.
And Durant's now in the press. Long pass. That's dangerous pass to J.J.
Come on, boys. Get it over.
Get it back. Morrison into Rodriguez.
There you go. That's what you do on a press right there.
A foul called against.
Coach is not very happy about that one.
That's his first, team's second foul of the second quarter. McIlvain inbounding it. Long inbound to Jet Morrison.
I gotta be at work. She's gonna be at school.
Trying to get it to J.J. Antwine. Just too slow of the pass there.
Good anticipation.
And Neighbors knocks it out of bounds.
That was working last year when he was in 8th grade. It's a little faster now.
Yeah, you can't telegraph that pass and stare him down and then throw it to him.
It's amazing how good he's doing as a freshman.
Sure.
Bounce pass to J.J. Antwine. Twist play to McIlvain. Nice head fake. Nice clobbered. Let's see if they call it on the floor or in the act of shooting. Looked like it was on the floor to me.
Yeah, I was going to say this is going to be on the floor.
And fouls on Callaway Neighbors. His second.
Man, Callaway has a good name. I'll be honest, that's the first time I've heard of it as a first name.
His first name.
Third team foul for Durant here in the second quarter. McIlvain to Rodriguez. Over to J.J. Antwine. Aiden Johnson attacks baseline. Kicks it back out to Antwine. He thought about it, changes his mind. McIlvain, he attacks, and he's clobbering.
I was going to say. Big body check there, no call.
Three ball, off the rim, no good. Rebound, McIlvain. And then there's the foul. Nope, we got a timeout. Excuse me, thought they were calling foul. We got a timeout. Tahlequah.
See where we're at here.
We're a 30-second timeout.
Keep it here, Gary.
All right.
Oh, we had a go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
State Farm, Laura Lund Agency up on Downing Street is have all kinds of insurance for you, and they can, if you've got a different policy, they can switch you over to State Farm, and you got to admit they have the best commercials about anyway.
Going to step it up even more now that Mahomes is in the next round of the playoffs.
Oh yeah, they picked a good guy to advertise for him.
They probably pay him a lot.
But anyway, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I think we can sign you up for the next national anthem, Gary.
That would scare me to death. Have to sing in front of somebody. Goodness.
If I could sing, I wouldn't care, but I can't sing a lick, so be like Roseanne Barr singing when she did it.
Durant in the press, long pass to Johnson. Johnson attacks, kicks it to good
Look
pass.
at that.
Rodriguez.
What a break.
His fourth
That
point.
was an awesome play of the break there. Fast break.
Who caught that?
That was close. I don't know if you didn't see it, did you, Ashley? Boy, it was close.
Checking back in for the Durant Lions.
See, that was one I'd have probably let that one play on. The other one was pretty blatant earlier.
Yeah.
So
bringing it down for the Tigers.
Durant's in a man now. They played zone for just a little while.
McElvain. Right there at the elbow, floater. Can't get it to fall. Miguel almost had the rebound. Durant comes down with it. Deshaun Williams. Being guarded by Johnson. Gets it over to Leon Stone. Ultimately to Jones. Way downtown's number 24. No good. Up for battle. Comes down with his number 4. Is Leon Stone. And the putback.
Man, my computer every time.
19.
Kind of knocked it out of our own
15 Tigers on top. Long pass to Rodriguez. Quickly over to Aiden.
This guy's playing better, isn't he?
He's a sophomore?
Freshman.
Freshman as well. I've asked you that before and I forget.
Do they still play freshman games?
I'm not sure.
Just JV.
Okay.
McElvain from way downtown. Got it. McElvain with his 4th 3-ball of the game.
16th point.
16 points for Cash McElvain. 4 for Miguel. 2 for
Man.
Jordan
Dang it.
Daughtry.
I think that's going to be on JJ.
Looks like that foul may have been committed by J.J. Antwine. Just sent him to the line shooting 2. Number 24. Sorry, I don't have a 24 on my roster.
I can ask somebody. Let me go see.
Not sure his name. J.J. called for his first personal. And that is the team's 2nd foul. And he makes the first of 2.
He did a nice job while he was in there. I was impressed that fast break he went firing to there.
Carson Robinson.
Okay, they've got him at 23 here on the roster. So Carson Robinson is number 24. Makes both. 22-17. Tahlequah still on top. Pass to Miguel. Miguel wants to immediately give it to McElvain. Finds a way to do it. McElvain tacks inside. Floater. Oh, they're calling for foul. Excuse me, they called him for travel. Turnover will give Durant the ball with 1:40 to go here in the second. Get it to the middle, Stone. Attacks, and good job there by McElvain to steal it.
That
Makes up
was
for the turnover by creating one of his own.
Nice.
And they're going to call JJ for an offensive foul. Just a little shoulder check as he crossed the court there.
JJ is going to get him back, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that was just a message.
Little payback. Cash and his man were kind of bumping it in.
Officials timeout here. They called a technical foul.
Trying to sort this out. We need to call Craig at home and
I don't know if he's watching.
And ask him what this is. NFL's got some guy in New York. We could call Craig at home.
Oh yeah, like the referee.
A double foul has been assessed against number 0, Deshaun Williams, and number 0, J.J.
So a double foul called against Deshaun Williams and then called against J.J. Antoine.
Were they the two that hit each other?
They're still trying to sort it out. Looking at some comments, they say Weezy's a sophomore. And are there different head coaches for girls and boys? No, they are different coaches. They're brothers.
Brothers.
David Qualls, Matt Qualls. Trying to explain to the coaches what the call is, and so
Tahlequah had the ball when this double foul took place. So since they're not shooting,
so it goes to a held ball and a double foul. Possession arrow goes to the Tigers. The Tigers keep the ball.
Yep.
So it's not like football where they offset, replay the down. So
Penalties don't offset.
Long pass to J.J. Antoine over to Daughtry.
got Cash McElvain posted up in there. I've not seen him posted up this year.
Jet over to Rodriguez. A minute to go here in the first half. Inside to McElvain. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to fall. Jet with the rebound. Trying to go up, and he's fouled. And one. No, they said he traveled before the shot. 52.9 seconds to go here in the first half.
That was kind of
that was tough.
Tough one right there. Of course,
22-17 Tigers on top.
Of course, probably walk every time by the rule. The way the rules are written. He drug his foot there. He took two little steps right there.
Robinson with the ball, guarded by Rodriguez. It's stolen by Antoine. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Should be in no hurry are the Tigers. Looking to hold for the last shot, you would assume.
They got a box and one going, looks like, on Cash.
Yeah, he has the bulk of your points. You probably want to do that. 8 seconds to go. 7, 6. Trying to get Cash the ball. There you do. Floater. Got it!
Oh, what a shot.
At the buzzer. That's back-to-back buzzer shots by McElvain. Tigers 24, Lions 17. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Lower Line. Countryside Wellness. Barrier Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
Welcome back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network, and Tahlequah playing very good in the first half. Cash McIlvain leading all scorers tonight, and they are up by 7, 24-17.
You guys need to come watch some games. Cash is one of the more entertaining scorers we've seen. He creates some shots. I don't know how he dreams those things up, but it's you never know what's coming up. He's really hot tonight. Hadn't missed many. So hope that continues because we've only scored 6 points otherwise. So anyway, you guys need to come watch Cash play. It's a very good player, very good scorer. And
yeah, he's doing a lot, and you know it's kind of funny as I heard his dad, and we all give him a hard time, but he is a competitor. But his dad told him, hey, you're going to wear that headband. You better go out there and play tough, you know. So I know his dad's not a big fan of the flat or the drip, as the kids say, right? The drip. Dad's not a big fan of that, so he says, hey, listen, you're going to put on that kind of stuff. You better go out and walk the walk, so to say. And so far, I would say that Cash has done just that, leading all scorers. So,
well, we're kind of on a semi-1,000-point watch. He's got a long way to go, but it's possible.
He's trying to claw his way to it.
Yeah, he started out like 560, I think, and 564, I think. But the rate he's going, that 21 points a game, if he can keep that up, he'll get there.
Yeah. Just had a conversation with one of the Durant parents, and appreciated what we do here at Green Country Sports Network. But you kind of have to have some empathy for them, as they are the only 5A school down south, and they got to travel a long ways. And the fact of the matter is, these kids still got school tomorrow. So they come here to Tahlequah. This game will get over around 9 o'clock or so, and then they've got a 3-hour ride back to Durant. And then of course get to the gym. And some of those kids, wherever they live, so they're probably not getting in bed till 1:30, 2 in the morning, and then popping right out of bed and going to school the next day. So, but that's part of being an athlete. I always tell people there's something special about athletes, especially those that participate in team sports. Coach, I have a bunch of people who work for me, and I can tell you right now I can pick out every single one of them who were an athlete or played on a team sport, because there's so much you learn out here on the football field, on the basketball court, on a baseball field about being a teammate and a player, and that translates very easily into life. And I encourage all kids to take part into team sports and be on a team. And you learn to fight through adversity. You learn to win with class, lose with grace, or win with grace, lose with class, etc. And makes you a better man or woman.
Yeah. Hopefully they can get some sleep on the way home, but school buses are, oh man, it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
this can't get comfortable.
Yeah, there's not many schools around here that has those old charter buses. The air conditioning we had back in our day, Coach. Well, I know they didn't even have air conditioning when you were a kid, but when I had air conditioning, it was you rolled the windows down on the bus.
Yeah.
I bet Coach had an ice box. Where you just put the big block of ice in the freezer. My granny had one.
That's Elsie, him and Elsie. Horse and buggy.
Played with a peach basket, did you, Coach?
Oh, goodness. The old 260 air conditioner, that old joke.
Man.
Roll down 2 windows and drive 60 miles an hour. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have much. There wasn't the fancy buses that they have today, no matter what it was. It was, of course, we didn't travel we did travel, but it seemed like we never traveled far. I mean, Tulsa was about as far as we ever went.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you went to state or something, where it's like you could end up in somewhere way off.
Yeah. One of the reasons we played Pryor since the 1920s is because they had a train track. We could ride the train to Fort Gibson and switch over and go to Pryor and play.
Start of the second half, Durant starts with the basketball and a 7-point deficit. We've switched ends.
They're really cold on their shooting. If they keep that up,
Neighbors.
we're going to be okay.
Right at the elbow. He can't get it to fall, but he's able to get his own rebound. Kicks out, 3-ball. Contested by J.J. Antwine.
Oh,
and
come
by
on.
Neighbors. And then foul call.
That's number 4, isn't it?
And if that's on Miguel, I believe that's just his
3.
third.
3.
Oh,
We tried to attribute him one while ago, and they gave it to Novian. So Miguel picks up his third, first team foul. But Neighbors will go to the line shooting 2.
They have shot a lot of free throws.
So, did you say earlier that Durant beat McAllister?
Yes, twice.
A lot, wasn't it?
My goodness.
Twice. 64 to 45.
And
That's unbelievable.
that is unbelievable.
Yes.
Neighbors, not that Durant can't beat them, just McAllister. What we witnessed here, when McAllister came, I was like, I don't know if there's a team that could beat them, you know? They played so
When he
good.
jumped out of the building that day.
So,
The one guy, that dunk should have been the Sports Center top 10.
my goodness, he jumped out of the gym. 24-18 after he made the second of 2. 7:15 to go here in the third. Daughtery, nice move. Good finish, rebound, Rodriguez. He's going to put back up. Good job, Rodriguez, with his 6th point of the game. And Rodriguez is really coming into his own as of late. And, man, I'm excited to see that.
Yes, sir.
I try not to be partial to that kid, but I've watched him since he was in 7th grade. And the growth and maturity of him. And talking about a team player, my goodness sakes, I don't know that there's more of a better team player than Miguel, because let's just say there's a fight on the court and someone's trying to whip you, Miguel's going to have your back.
Yep.
You want someone like that in your corner.
Whoa.
Nice take there by Durant. Couldn't finish.
Jordan, good rebound.
Daughtry with the rebound.
We used to call those guys garbage guys. They'd pick up all that garbage around the basket and get some points. And every team needs one of those guys.
Nice flash there by Rodriguez. Kicks it out to Jet.
There it
Jumper.
is.
Got it.
Ooh.
Assist Rodriguez and Jet Morrison. I believe that's his first 2 points of the game.
Yep.
28-18. Tahlequah has extended their lead to 10.
I've never seen him make a long shot like that.
Way downtown. Can't get it to fall. Rebound McElvain.
That's in Cash McElvain era range.
Yeah.
Ryder Jones on that attempt.
I can see if they're making those, I can see how they could be really tough.
Sure.
Because they like to shoot them.
J.J. Antwine at the wing. Miguel Rodriguez, top of the key. Ooh, little show the ball and jab step. Kicks it over to J.J.
Nice move,
Floater.
J.J.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Miguel Rodriguez
The
and
garbage
put
man.
back. There we go.
We need to start calling him the garbage
Rodriguez
man.
with 8 points, and we got a timeout.
I'm giving J.J. an assist on that one right there.
Even if it's full, guys, we'll keep it here.
30-18. Tigers extend the lead to 12.
All right, well, we go. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service is hiring people right now and training them to do their taxes for you. And they'll do taxes your way and get you the biggest refund that you deserve. And thank them for being our sponsors.
Yeah, it's tax time. They're probably super busy right now.
Oh, man, it's coming.
What do they say? Life, 2 guarantees, death and taxes. So
death and taxes,
you better get some help with both of them. And Green Country Funeral Home will help you with one, and Jackson Hewitt Tax Service will help you with
There you go. Now we need to never mind, I'm getting too.
Woo, boy, you're on the roll today, Ashley.
That's why Ashley makes the big bucks.
Yeah. He's probably got professional writers writing this material for him.
Durant bringing it down. 5:15 to go here in the third. Joseph Flores, he started off really hot, and then he has quieted down as of late himself.
McAllister's changed their offense. They got a guy posting up at the free throw line, just causing a lot of havoc in there.
Durant, Neighbors at the free throw line, has
foul. And that number 2 is I think he's the son of the gentleman we chatted with earlier.
Ryder Jones. J.J. Antwine, he picks up his 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul here in the 3rd period. 4:56 to go in the 3rd. Tahlequah 30, Durant 18.
They're going back with a small quick
Carson Robinson checks in the game for the Lions. Bounce pass over to Flores. Tayshawn Williams.
Jordan's defense got a lot better, I think. What do you think, Kelly?
And McElvain got caught calling defensive plays. And Ryder Jones hits a 3, and they cut the lead to 9. Long pass over to Jet Morrison. Jet Morrison attacks baseline, nothing doing there. Pulls up, tries to get it over to Daughtry, and Tayshawn Williams is there on the floor. Miguel Rodriguez somehow comes up.
Oh, they're going to call it.
And they're going to call a held ball.
Darn it. They didn't give it enough time to.
So it will be Tahlequah basketball.
They're scrapping. They are really fighting hard out there.
Inbound to Rodriguez, quickly back to McIlvain, back to Rodriguez, and finishes at the basket.
Great little give and go right there.
Rodriguez.
Give and go.
That's 8 for Miguel. And assist McIlvain. Inside, high post, over to Tayshawn Williams in the corner, back inside to Robinson. Nice backdoor pass. Good defense there by Tigers to deny that opportunity. Joseph Flores going to start over here for Durant. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Tahlequah 32, Durant 21. Stone to Flores. Flores looks inside. Good defense by the Tigers to deny that. And he did.
Yeah.
He took that extra step.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's a turnover. Durant, so we'll be Tahlequah basketball.
Now, if you shoot that, they probably won't call it. But if you don't, they'll.
You have to realize the jump stop is what you're trying to do there, and then when you buzz your feet there, that's where you're going to get that. You're going to get that travel call.
Yep.
I was like, what are we doing? A tennis shoe.
Equipment timeout here. On the floor as he double knots it. Crisscross applesauce. He's got him tied. We're back in action. McIlvain over to Miguel Rodriguez.
He got different color shoes on. That's why he's having trouble tying. Probably had to do each one a different way.
Jet Morrison attacks, draws 3 defenders, kicks out to McIlvain. McIlvain wants to shoot it, but he ends up kicking it over to Antwine. Antwine jumper at the elbow, can't get it to fall. Rebound is Leon Stone. Here comes the Lion. 3:20 to go in the third. Inside to Robinson at the free throw line. Got it. 23-32. Tahlequah on top. Durant in the press. Bounce pass back to J.J. Antwine. Long pass to Jet Morrison. And Tahlequah really having no problems here with the press.
Yeah, they just taking their time, not getting a super hurry.
Nearly stolen by Flores. McIlvain at the baseline jumper, and he draws the foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2. And that foul was going to be called on Leon Stone. That's his first personal foul, and that's Durant's first team foul here in the third period. And it comes with the 2:52 mark.
Yeah.
McIlvain makes the first of 2. McIlvain having a good night tonight.
He's probably not thinking about Baker's furniture right now.
Maybe not.
Maybe
nothing against Bakers, but I probably wouldn't have thought about him in high school either. Just
missed the second of 2, so it's a 10-point lead for Tahlequah.
Gary, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's a good sponsor of ours. So.
Yes, they are.
2:35 to go in the third quarter. Stone for 3, off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped. Stone gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Robinson. He'll pull up for 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Jet Morrison, and he's fouled by Ryder Jones.
These boys, they've got a lot of athletic young kids.
That's Jones's first personal foul, but it's his second team foul here at the 2:24 mark of the third period. Tahlequah with a 10-point lead. Over to Daughtry. Wanted to use the screen. Rodriguez rolled, and a good defense there by Durant. Nearly stolen inside to Morrison. And can't get it to fall. Miguel Rodriguez fighting for the rebound. Couldn't come down with it.
Miguel is everywhere.
Uh-oh, got a 2-on-1
Good move.
And good move there. 25-33, Tahlequah on top. Daughtry long pass to Rodriguez. Good move by Rodriguez. Oh, can't get the bucket, but he'll go to the line.
Boy, I sure thought he was
shooting
getting
2. Great footwork by Miguel Rodriguez, and he's able to draw the foul. That's Ryder Jones' second personal foul, and that's Durant's third team foul here at the minute 45 mark in the third. Rodriguez shooting 2.
Head by 8. I would like to have 2 more.
Off the back of the rim, no good. get one more try. Checking in the ball game for the Tigers is Aiden Wheezy Johnson and Novian Webb. Looks like Novian Webb's going to sub in for Miguel, assuming he makes it. Subbing for the shooter if you see the referee giving that signal. Miguel, if he makes it, he wants to sub. That's what it was.
That's right. He needs a little air break there.
Miguel now with 9 points on the game, and he's closing in on his second double-double of his career. Needs one more point and a couple rebounds. 34-25, the lead is now 9 for the Tigers. A minute 30 to go here in the third. On the next whistle, it looks like Riley Kimball is going to check in for the Tigers. Good baseline attack, good defense by Webb, good rebound there by number 4, Stone, and then Novian Webb is able to battle and get the rebound. Tigers take over on possession there.
We're getting fortunate to missing a lot of shots.
McIlvain, been quiet in the second half, kicks it over to Wheezy. Jet Morrison resetting the offense. Over to Wheezy. Nice cross up
dribble. He does not want to shoot it though.
And pull up his Jet. Nice take there at the elbow. Assist. Aiden Johnson.
I like the fact that Jet made that, but I sure would like to see Aiden Johnson shoot some.
That was a great crossover, wasn't it?
Nice take by number 1. Can't finish at the basket. Look at Novian Webb ripping that ball away on that rebound off the miss by Colton Mason. Slowing it down are the Tigers. Clock is at 30 seconds here in the third, and Tigers have an 11-point advantage over the Durant Lions.
Novian has really, really been improving.
Tigers,
glad to see it.
Look to be holding for the last shot, 20 seconds. Aiden Johnson down to 12, kicks it over to McIlvain, 10 seconds. Calling for the screen. Goes the opposite direction of the screen. Here, he's in trouble. 3 seconds, long pass over to Aiden, 1 second. Pulls up shot at the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of the third. Tahlequah 36, Durant 25. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Barrier Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter. Tahlequah 36, Durant 25. Tahlequah with an 11-point lead over the very talented Durant Lion basketball team. And Tahlequah hoping to put together another victory tonight. Can they close out here in the fourth quarter? Riley Kimball checked into the ball game for Tahlequah. On the court, you got Aiden Johnson, Novian Webb, Riley Kimball, J.J. Antwine, and Cash McElroy.
Our Tigers are playing very well, and close out is the word, Ashley. Can they continue to execute? And more importantly, will Durant keep missing their shots? So, two big ifs.
Robinson being guarded by Webb. Nice take there by Robinson. Big block by Webb, but they're going to say he body fouled him. Let's see if they call it on Webb, if they're going to call it on Kimball. They call it on Kimball. And so Webb had a good block, and then Kimball got the body foul. So first team foul for the Tigers of the fourth. So Robinson will go to line shooting 2. Makes the first of 2.
They have made a lot of points on free throws.
Cuts the lead to 10. Makes both. Lead's now 9 for the Tigers. 7:41 to go here in the fourth. McIlvain.
Been a little quieter this second half.
Over to Kimball. Kimball to Antwine. Antwine to Webb. Webb trying to go to work. Blocking foul.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm happy, but he kind of did lower that shoulder.
Well, you know, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm just proud to see Novian Webb go strong right there.
Yeah,
you know, and that's fair. One thing I wanted to see in his growth as a player is that strength right there, that he needs to be able to take that and be strong and go to the basket. So that's a good take by Novian Webb. Foul was on Robinson.
Like I said, I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah, no joke.
It just, you know.
Really improving, isn't he?
Second personal for Robinson. First team foul for Durant.
Kimball's one to shoot it, and he's a shooter.
They keep trying to get it inside to Webb. Nothing was doing there, so around the horn they go. Daughtry, nice take.
Holy
back
mackerel.
move, can't get it to fall. Tipped out by Webb. Johnson comes up with it. Over to McIlvain. McIlvain, you know, you can see the adjustment that they made on McIlvain, that boxing one. They've got two guys on him almost all the time, and he got trapped in the corner and timeout. Tahlequah.
If you don't know what a boxing one, they got four guys standing in zone and got one chasing Cash all over the floor, trying not to let him catch the ball.
36-27 is the score.
Baker Furniture's one of our longtime sponsors, and Sherry and Bill John Baker, longtime friends, and they have some great furniture out there. I love to go out there. It just smells good, all that new furniture. They got a warehouse full of stuff, and they can create things. If they don't have what you want, they can build it for you. So go by and see Sherry and Bill John Baker, South Muskogee.
6:56 to go here in the fourth, and anybody knows basketball, that's an eternity. And a 9-point advantage doesn't make you feel comfortable.
No, absolutely not.
You know, until there's about 3 seconds to go in the game. McIlvain being doubled, kicks it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back in the game. Over to McIlvain. McIlvain, he's going to attack. And he's foul. So McIlvain should go to the line.
No, they're staying on the floor.
On the floor. And the foul was before the shot. That's Robinson's third personal foul, second team foul of the fourth. McIlvain will inbound it.
There you go.
Yep, can't move.
And that's a travel. Yep, on the whistle, you can't move.
Nope, unless it's a made basket.
Made basket, then you can run the floor, but on a stoppage of play, McIlvain trying to plead his case. But
that's not called very often, but definitely a rule.
That is the rule. Bounce pass, kicked by Daughtry. Kimball, he'll go to the bench. Jet Morrison will come back into the game for the Tigers. 6:41 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Excuse me.
Stone will bring the ball down for the Lions. Crosses him up, gets inside, jumper, off the back of the rim, no good. There's Rodriguez with his rebound.
Held ball.
And he'll stay Tahlequah basketball. J.J. Antwine, he'll check back in the basketball game for Novian Webb. 6.5 to go here in the game.
Novian had good minutes right there. Good minutes. We're going to need him to keep improving. And
Jace Bailey makes his appearance in the game for the Lions, number 5. McIlvain into Daughtry. Lions in the press. And he's fouled.
Well, I tell you, fellas, when you dribble up the sideline on a press, bad things are going to happen.
I hope he's okay. I think Daughtry's holding his head, and the other kid got hit in the face.
Got hit in the face. But, you know, it's what we tell players, right? If they're moving with you, run them over, you know.
Ouch. Was that the butted heads, or was that the
forehead to side of the head?
Head-to-head contact there. So.
Targeting.
We have a blocking foul charge number 10, Joseph Flores.
Flores picks up, I believe it's his second foul.
Gosh, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, you never want to see anything like this.
Well, I don't know if you've had those, all you see are stars and bright lights and
yeah,
a lot of pain.
You know, back in the day, we weren't quite as smart, and we'd get right back in there and play, no matter if you were seeing stars or not. But nowadays, luckily, there's a little bit better concussion protocols.
Yeah.
That's Neighbors who took the worst of that one.
They're getting. Oh, Bryce is getting something for him.
Probably got a bloody nose.
Oh, yeah, he might. Bryce can put some gauze on him. Look at that.
Hey! Bryce.
Look at the athleticism. The old man still got it.
Ryan, did you get that on camera?
No, we didn't, because we take it off of the.
Oh.
Bryce.
Oh man, that should be.
Bryce Rudick.
We didn't. We always take it off of the hurt person, so
yeah.
He didn't get that, but I'm sure somebody did.
Well,
if it's shared tonight on social media, I'm sharing it.
He's a former baseball player. That's a good pop-up slide there.
Yeah. A dad. He's that 1-year-old, probably something like that. I can't.
Going to get him squared away on his bloody nose there and get him back in action. Neighbors has had a good game, so you hate to see him out of the game right now. The senior, 6'3" forward, playing really hard tonight for the Durant Lions.
Probably got some.
Hope to see him back soon.
His eyes are probably watering too. You know how when you get hit in the nose like that, your eyes just water. Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, we sure hope he's okay. We do want to thank the Durant fans that tuned in tonight to watch us. We know it's a long trip, and Durant did pretty well. They traveled pretty well for
3-hour drive.
3-hour drive.
Yeah.
I mean, having to, fill up the tank 6 times to get here. We'll have to do it next time.
Well,
Make the trip to Durant in February.
I'm trying to see if Gary will put me up in one of those nice casinos so I don't have to go nowhere that night. I'm just kidding.
Write it off.
Go ahead and sleep on the floor.
The floor. No, I got to work. I have patience first thing the next morning, so it ain't happening.
J.J. Antwine gets it up the court for the Tigers.
This is a new thing. He dribbled away a lot of the game last time, didn't he?
Over to McIlvain. McIlvain at the jumper and the baseline, nothing doing. And there's Antwine with a strong rebound. And Durant, full court pressure over to Daughtry.
If I was Antwine, I'd need oxygen by then, but obviously he's in good shape.
I didn't know he could dribble like that.
He ran 30 miles sideways.
And number 0, Tayshawn Williams.
5:51 to go.
His second personal foul.
We'll be shooting free throws on the next one, I think. Oh, wow.
Jet Morrison.
He had that football catch there.
Daughtry. Looks like Tahlequah. I'm not real sure if they're in a stall package.
It's pretty.
I hope not.
Pretty early in the game to be doing that.
Good pressure
pass
there by Flores.
Pass the ball. About got that 5-second call on him.
5.5 to go here in the game. Flores doing a good job pressuring Daughtry.
There it is, pick and roll.
Screen. And there's Miguel Rodriguez for his 11th
Hold on,
we got an injured player.
Oh,
He's
I think
hop back up, but
Daughtry's head now it's his knee or something. I mean, he's up, but
they were both down, so I didn't see what happened.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Walk.
I think they collided legs, Gary.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Man, what a strong move by Robinson.
Robinson working his tail off there.
Boy, they missed a walk for sure.
We got a timeout, Durant.
That was a strong move.
38-29. Let's see what the timeout is. It's going to be a full or...
Emotions are really picking up here, and
30-second timeout, Durant.
Intensity.
Oh, I have us 39. We're 38.
38-29 is
my apologies.
The score.
So are we trying to run the clock out, or what are we doing down here on offense?
It appears that way, but I don't personally like it. Then again, I'm not a coach, so
yeah.
Coach Qualls definitely knows 150% more than I ever know. But I guess I am a coach. I'm a 6 and under coach. You should see those games; they're hilarious.
Yeah, I like it if they're trying to score a layup,
which we did.
Yeah, if you pass it around a couple of times, somebody will lose track of their man.
5 minutes exactly to go here in the fourth.
But you got to be able to make free throws. If you miss your free throws, you're helping the other team by doing this.
38-29. Tahlequah on top. Durant in a full court man press. Long pass. They lost Wheezy Johnson. Wheezy runs it down. Easy layup.
There we go.
Easy buckets for Wheezy.
Great.
Johnson 40-29. Tigers up 11 with 4:50 to go here in the fourth period.
Touchdown from Cash McIlvain. He's got a nice assist on that.
Long three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Rebound McIlvain. McIlvain has his pocket picked. And Colton Mason comes up with it. Long skip pass over to Ryder Jones. He can't get it to fall. McIlvain gets another rebound. Being doubled. Kicks it out to Aiden Johnson. And he's fouled, so he'll go to the line now that Tahlequah is in bonus.
Yeah, now here's where you got to be able to make free throws.
Yeah, if you want to win ball games late in the game, this is where it happens. You've got to take advantage of the free ones, right? That's Jace Bailey's first personal foul, and like I said, that's the 5th team foul, so Tahlequah is in the bonus.
Speaking of making free throws, my first free throw I shot in the state tournament game, it went about where that TT is. I'm not kidding. It didn't even get.
Did it slip out of your hand, or were you just nervous?
I was just nervous. I was so tight.
Aiden Johnson makes the first of 2.
But I did make the second one because everybody's laughing at me so hard.
Was you shooting at granny shot?
No.
Just kidding.
I should have. Coach Sellers said he'd come up here tonight. Kelly?
He did.
This is the second of 2. It's a 41.
You mean come talk to us?
No, he wasn't going to talk to us, but he said he might come up here.
Tipped by the Tigers, stays Durant ball. 41-29, Tahlequah on top, 4:20.
Boy, there's still a lot of time in this game. A lot of time. That guy shoots a lot of long threes.
Tax baseline, kicks it out to Flores. Flores over to Robinson. He'll pull up from way downtown, off the back of the rim. Rebound on the ground. There's a scuffle. Held ball will be the call. I will say one thing about these officials, they do not let that ball be on the ground long before they hit the held ball. So possession arrow stays to Durant, so they'll keep possession. Novian Webb and Jordan Daughtery check into the ball game for Aiden Johnson and Jet Morrison. 4:04 to go here in the fourth.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a double foul? No. Is it on Novian?
What?
I think it's a double foul.
Novian was just standing there. That guy pushed him completely into this. Oh.
So the second double foul of the game.
That is a horrible call. Novian's just standing there just like that. Next thing he knows, he's.
And Carson Robinson, that should be his 4th personal foul. But here's the thing: if it's a double foul, you go to a held ball. The possession arrow was last with Durant, and so it should go to Tahlequah if it's a double foul.
Well, he has it as Durant's ball.
Well,
so.
no, he never got a chance to switch the possession arrow because they never got the ball in bounds.
Oh, I see.
And so now the ball's in bounds, change of possession. So Tahlequah will get the next jump ball. Blocking foul against Rodriguez.
Oh.
That is 4th?
That is Miguel Rodriguez's 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. 3:56 to go here in the fourth.
Man. This guy's made 2 bad calls in a row.
Robinson. And that's a travel. Guys, if I told you my favorite actor is Christopher Walken, that's what he did right there.
I do like the play of number 24. He's pretty aggressive player.
Yeah, he is. He's stout.
What year is he?
We got him listed as a sophomore.
Yeah, he's going to just get better and better. He's got a big frame.
He's a hustler too.
Yeah.
He may
he's
wind
out
up
there working his tail off, and so he's giving them a lot of good minutes, lots of points, lots of rebounds.
Yes, sir.
I think really he's been their offense here in the fourth. And
he did it again, Cash. You can't move your legs.
Off the whistle, you can't move. Timeout on the floor.
So what we're going to do here.
Boy, that's disheartening there.
Timeout, Durant. It's going to be a full timeout.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network, and off-air discussion as to letting them play, not letting them play. And never seen 2 double fouls called in a game before, so lots of firsts this season. 3:54 to go here in the 4th. Durant still with the basketball, kicks it out, short corner 3, and in and out. Rebound, Novian Webb.
Big rebound.
He is fouled by Brady Thoman.
Big rebound.
So that will send Novian to the line, shooting 2. I believe that's Thoman's 3rd personal foul. We're about 6 team fouls for 7 actually. They're in double bonus, so we'll just quick count.
Yeah. Coach Sellers goes out and shoots 3 times a week at the gym, and he usually makes about 60 to 100 free throws in a row, and he says, nobody's guarding you. Well, I miss him, you know.
And Novian agrees.
Yeah.
Don't miss the free ones.
Yeah.
Makes the first of 2.
He's going with Coach Sellers' theory there.
Yeah, free throws and wide open layups are probably the 2 hardest shots to make.
Misses the second one. And
good box out.
Good box out. Took 2 of them to box out Antoine.
That was a walk right
nice
there.
take there by Stone, and he's going to be fouled by Webb. So, Jones. Jones, he'll go to the line, shooting 2. And Miguel Rodriguez will make his appearance. That's Novian's 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul for the Tigers.
You know, Hayden Smith, it took him a long time. He'd sit there and try to draw those charges. He was 6'8", and he learned to just let him go and then block his shots, you know, just step away and block the shot.
Ryder Jones makes the first of 2.
Novian's got the size, he could do that too.
Cutting the lead to 12 at the 3:40 mark. Second free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at that trip to the line. 11 points is the lead for the Tigers. Morrison being guarded by 3 of them, and he's shoved by, let's see if they're going to call it on Flores. Nope, they give it to Colton Mason, and that's his first, but Jet will go to the line, shooting 2 here at 3:37 mark. And guys, this could turn into a long ball game if their philosophy is to foul on every possession.
Yeah, I'd encourage Cash to get up there and get that ball more often. He's a very good free throw shooter, and apparently so is Jet. That looked good.
Jet makes the first of 2. It's 43-31. Novian will check back in the ball game for Miguel Rodriguez.
They're playing
and Jet misses the second one. 43-31, 3:30 to go here in the game. Here comes Jones and the Lions. Pulls up at the elbow, got it. Good bucket there by Jones with their last 4 points. McIlvain able to split 3 defenders. It's 3-on-1, and he'll take it himself. Can't get it to fall, and Durant with the rebound. Here they come in transition. They have their own 3-on-1. A great hustle play by Jet Morrison, turning on the Jets to pick the pocket and knocking it out of bounds. Will go to Durant.
Yeah, these free throws are going to be critical for us.
That 3-on-1, though, you like to see Cash hand that one off.
Yeah, you like to see, look, and dish.
Man.
Quick foul on the floor. And that'll put, that's a foul on Daughtry, and that will put Jones to the line, shooting 2, as now Durant and Tahlequah both in the bonus.
Free throw contest the rest of the way, isn't it?
Jones, with his 5th point in the last 40 seconds, has come alive here in the 4th period.
You see the Durant, the Lady Lions are eating Chick-fil-A, and it's making me hungry.
Welcome to Tahlequah Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Want to sponsor a free
There
throw
we
line?
go. We need to get a Chick-fil-A free throw line.
Jones makes the second of two. 43-35.
Oh, gosh.
Don't foul. Just let it go.
And Jones,
I know it sucks.
Jones on an 8-0 run himself, and it's 43-37 at the 3-minute mark. Timeout, Tahlequah, trying to stop the bleeding. Excuse me, timeout, Durant, full timeout. And man, what do we say, Coach? It's an eternity.
Yeah, it's an eternity.
Long time basketball. You know, someone said, like, when you're asking your wife if she's ready, you got to consider it like it's 5 minutes left in the game, and both teams have all their timeouts.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
And that's how you can gauge how much time you actually have.
You are going to be in trouble. Good thing your wife's probably here watching and not listening to us.
Brave man.
So it takes. She does my wife does a great job getting ready in the mornings. I'll be honest with you.
She has to put up with you, though, right?
That is the downfall, right? I tell people all the time, I definitely outkicked my punt coverage with her, and she still puts up with all of my nonsense. So 43-37. What was a 12-point lead is now only 6. Potentially 2 possessions for Durant to be tied.
We need to execute, and we need to make some free throws.
And the thing is the press, Tahlequah had handled it well. However,
what's going on?
I don't know. It was interesting.
But here, as of late, they've had some silly turnovers due to the press.
Cash was walking around then, too.
McElvain crosses him up, gets it across to Wheezy.
Get open,
Wheezy
Cash.
bounce pass to McElvain. McElvain, he draws another foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2. And McElvain does a good job initiating contact and then drawing it back. You know, good body control there by the senior, and he's at the line with an opportunity to extend the lead.
This might be the longest quarter of the year.
Right. Makes the first of 2. It's a 7-point lead for the Tigers.
He's a senior. I'd like to see him put this game on his back and take charge here the last 2 minutes.
Durant hasn't done a good job this second half of quieting him down a little bit.
McElvain makes both. And that's what you want late in the game. 45-37, 8-point advantage Tigers, 2:40 to go in the game.
There's a walk.
And McElvain picks Jones's pocket and misses the layup. Put back, tip by Jordan Daughtry.
Woo, what a play, George.
Sky Daughtry right there, wasn't
I'm
it?
telling you, that might be the play of the game.
That's why you follow every layup, right? Jones for 3. Got it.
What a shot.
Jones has all of their points here in the 4th.
Oh, gosh, Cash.
Bad pass there by McElvain, and on the ground, and we've got a whistle.
He gave us a timeout before we really had possession, I think.
Daughtry's in
cramp. Got him a cramp.
Got a cramp there on the calf.
Yeah, Cash threw it all the way across the floor through the whole team.
Well, it's a full timeout, so we're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't, but this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. You're watching the live broadcast, Tahlequah Tigers versus the Durant Lions, and it's turning out to be a close one here, 47-40 in the waning minutes of the ball game. Tahlequah trying to pull up an upset tonight.
This would be an upset. Durant's very, very good, and I hope we can execute and do some good things here at the end.
.2:15 to go here in the game. Tahlequah with the basketball. 47-40, 7-point lead.
1,
Full
2,
court press.
3.
9.
He took 3 steps in, but nobody calls that.
Daughtry bringing it down for the Tigers. Way to slice and dice.
Oh, my gosh. Woo,
Foul.
woo.
I thought it was going to be a walk.
As he was falling.
Woo. Woo.
Man, I really did. I thought they were going to get him for a walk.
But since I'm for broadcast for Tahlequah, that was a great call.
Fair.
I can't even get a word out on that one.
I don't know. I really don't. Of course, we're away from the call. We're not close by.
Well, I can tell you what I would say. If that call went against us, I'd have been losing my mind.
Sure.
How's that?
Sure.
Is that a fair assessment?
There you go.
You are a homer.
But since we're at home, I would have to say great call.
Come on, Jordan. Sink this one, too.
Jordan Daughtry makes the first
Take
2.
advantage of it. Oh.
And makes the second. It's a 49-40 ball game. 2:05 to go here in the game. Here comes Flores. Over to Jones. Jones back to Flores. Flores for 3 off the rim. No, not even off the rim. Air ball. And Jones tries to save it but throws it to Antwine. Antwine, he splits the defense. Now we've got a nice 3-on-1 here. Kick out to Miguel Rodriguez. Layup no good. Put back by McIlvain. Can't get the fall. He can't get the fall. And the rebound is
Jordan. Garbage, man.
Daughtry.
That's Michael Jordan Daughtry, isn't it?
Pull up by Jones. Got it. 42-51. Tigers up 9. Minute 26 to go. Daughtry.
I used to coach Jordan's dad, and Jordan plays just about like his dad.
And Jordan is fouled by Neighbors. It's good to see Neighbors back because he's the one who went out with a bloody nose, so it's good to see him back in the game, and he picks up the foul, sending Daughtry to the line. That's his 4th personal foul.
At the line for the Tigers, Daughtry.
Opportunity to put it to a 10-point advantage is Jordan Daughtry. Minute 15 to go here in the game. Misses the first of 2. Rodriguez with a fake rebound.
Number 3, Durant. Number 5, Chase.
1:15 to go in the game, and we are at 9-point advantage. I've seen some strange things happen, fellas.
Someone said Bryce for player of the game.
The slide of the week goes to Bryce.
Well, I sure do wish we had that on camera, but
Daughtry makes the second
that wasn't Ryan's fault. That was
It
Vegas.
is a 10-point lead, 52-42. A minute 10 to go in the game. Jones being guarded by Antwine, and that's a walk, no call, as he lifted up his pivot foot. Rebound, Antwine. Antwine over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to McIlvain. Under a minute to go here in the game. McIlvain. Pass to Morrison. Going to play a little keep away. Daughtry. It's tipped out of bounds. Tahlequah basketball. Last touch by Jace Bailey.
That's those cross-court passes against a man-to-man defense are very difficult.
Time running out for the Durant Lions. 45 seconds. Morrison being guarded. Good job to just dribble all around through pressure. And Tahlequah's just going to hold it back.
I guess they're not going to foul.
I think Durant's
Durant's still playing.
This is a huge win, guys.
2 wins in a row.
2 huge
district
games.
wins.
McIlvain tacks inside, pull-up jumper. Can't get it to fall.
I don't think we want him to shoot
Durant.
that, but
18 seconds to go.
He's going to shoot
3 ball
it.
for
I'm gonna
Jones.
shoot that.
Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Antwine. 10 seconds to go. Over to McIlvain. McIlvain with an easy bucket. 54-42. And one final effort there by Durant.
Almost got it.
And that's ball game. Tahlequah wins and upsets the Durant Lions 54-42.
That's 2 good games in a row, boys.
Very big win for us.
Final thoughts before we hang out of here so we can get packed up.
Well, I just see us getting better and better. We've got so many young players and a few senior leaders, and it's just better and better is what I see.
All right, boys.
Tahlequah will be on the road Friday night versus Tulsa Edison. So
Gina?
you come on out and support them for Coach Gary Wing, Ashley Stevens, and Kelly Calloway, Ryan Hosler. We're going to call it a night. Thank you for watching Green